What is going on, my beautiful Totodile gang? Want to make sure my audio is looking good. Beautiful. Should be pretty good. Let me know if there are any issues on your guys' end, but I have a new camera and I can actually have it track me now. So I have it on like face track. So if this bothers you guys, let me know. But I thought it might be kind of fun to just kind of it'll follow me if I'm devastated. Now because it's an actual camera, it's next to my computer. So when I'm looking at the computer, I'm looking over there. But I think it'll be pretty fun, and it's a much nicer camera. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, I hope your guys' Wednesday's going well. It's freaking Wednesday, my dudes. And yeah, I never really stream on a Wednesday, but I finally got my Starlink stuff all set up. I had a challenge last night that I played Tauros to. I actually finished second at the challenge. It was pretty sick. So I was going to play Empoleon Tank to the tournament, but I did so well with Tauros, I gotta try to keep it going, right? So yeah, I hope y'all are having a good week. I hope some people will pop in eventually. It's been a minute since I've streamed, so I get it. We are starting the tournament in 6 minutes. First place gets $35. If y'all are interested, you can still get in this thing. It is All Out Blitzel's Mega Mickey number 6. A couple weeks ago, or maybe a couple months ago at this point, I don't even know. A while ago, I played one of these tournaments, and the winner got $50. I think there was 150 total dollars in prizing, so that's pretty cool. I appreciate when people put some money on the line, because that just makes everything a little bit more fun. But yeah, this deck is pretty simple. If you want a more in-depth breakdown, you can go watch my video on it, but there's not much to it. Paldean Tauros is our main attacker. We're hitting for Raging Charge for 40 damage for each of our Pokemon that has Tauros in the name with any damage counters on it. So we got 4 of those guys. We got 4 of these guys. And then we have Risky Ruins to put damage counters on them as they enter the board. Super fun little concept. Again, very simple, very cloth-esque. You kind of either have it or you don't. But yeah, we'll get a little casual round in with it. We're trying to go second. We use Secret Box. We got Brave Bangle and Premium Power Pro to up our damage, but typically we're hitting for like 200 something per turn, which is not bad for a basic single prize Pokemon that hits for 1 energy. So we'll get some warm-up going. Now, I did take a 500 milligram edible a little while ago. It hasn't quite kicked in yet, but usually I take like 100, 200, and I'm okay. 500 might be a lot. We'll see it. We'll see how that affects me. But keep in mind, I'm gonna be pretty freaking toasty. Now this deck does mulligan a decent amount. Only got 9 Pokemon in the deck. They are all basic, but there's only 9 of them. That is the second best Pokemon we could get here. Oh man, we don't have any of our good supporters either. Hey, I'm glad we're getting this this out of the way here. This is not an idea. Oh, we're going first, aren't we? Well, that changes things a little bit. Let's go ahead and Team Rocket's Venture Bomb. Tails. Frick. It's okay. It's all right. Would the math really work out here to help us? 12 to 16 to 200, but 16 plus 30 is 190 anyways. So we'll go down there. Man, we could get we could get a decent amount of stuff set up. I think we do this. If they Iono us, they Iono us. And I don't love giving up the Premium Power Pro, but I like the idea of being able to get 3 bulls down with damage counters on them this turn, for sure. And then having a Lillie's for next turn. Typically, we want to use our Nest Balls early and save the Fighting Gongs for later, because they are a little bit more valuable. Yeah, I'll do that. Then once we get Risky Ruins in play, we're chill. I mean, we're feeling good. We're feeling good. We want to get as many Paldean Tauroses out as we can. So we prized one, which really actually sucks quite a bit. But because I feel like they're going to replace our stadium, I just want to get as many bulls down as possible. I mean, they're not knocking out on the first turn, so let's just go ahead and do that in case we do get Iono'd. And beautiful. And then if they do happen to hit into us with Budu or something, cool. Now that Tauros is damaged, and it helps us. Nebster, what's going on? We're going to space today. Yeah. I decided to kick it up a notch. You know, first stream back in a while. I wanted to make something special, and my camera tracks my face now. Let me know if that bothers you guys. If it's bothersome, I can turn it off. But hey, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. It is so nice to have you. It's been a while. It's been a while. So I got a new camera, and that's what I'm live streaming off of. I took this deck to a challenge last night, got second. I vlogged that, so I have a video coming out hopefully tomorrow. I haven't really edited it. Fuck, I can't talk already. Edible might be hitting. I have made the thumbnail for that video, which I'm very excited about, but I have not edited the video. But it should be pretty easy. It's just a vlog. I just got to put like some card effects in there and some other stuff. I don't really know. I don't know. This will be my first time doing like a challenge vlog, and then I also have a cup this Saturday that I'm also planning on vlogging. Oh, that just made me come. Sorry. That was awesome. But you know what's more awesome? Tails. Ah! Let's go! Dude, we're hitting for so much damage right now. What are we hitting for? Like, I'm probably going to put the other one down anyways. Because fuck it. Oh my lordy Lou. We don't have anything else in the hand, but like, that was just perfect. That was everything we needed right there. This deck is so awesome. I love, like, literally, this is, oh, there we go. We got some good cards there. This is how do I phrase this? This deck plays the closest to Cloth since Double Turbo Energy has left the format. It's like, it's so fun. Oh, it's just so good. And it's like, it's not very overpowering. You're not hitting for like that much unless you're going into a Mega Kangaskhan or Mega Lopunny. Then you're hitting for an insane amount. But you don't hit for a ton, but you hit for enough. And that's all that matters. They're going to discard my stadium? Dude, please. I'm just going to boss up your Oricorio. Oh, it's 502. Oh my god. I gotta check in. Whoops. What are we up against? Hey, Raging Bolt. Perfect. Alright, well, we were gonna win this game. Everybody knows we were gonna win that game. Go seat up, Gus! Let's fucking go! How you doing, brother? Diego, haven't tried it. Looks so cool. Dude, it's so fun. Everybody knows we were winning that game. The camera thing is sick, keeps you in the center all the time, and you don't move around enough to make anyone motion. It's like, alright, good. Yeah, I'm like, I don't move around a lot, so I feel like if I am reacting big, it'll still, like, capture it if I, like, hunch over in pain or something, you know, because that often happens. Okay, beautiful. Let's freaking do it. Let me turn on the record. Get the record on screen here. hopefully, so I'm streaming off of Starlink Wi-Fi for the first time. So I'm just hoping and praying that it's strong enough to work for us here. All right, did mine go through? There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And yeah, we might have taken a 500 milligram edible, but that's never stopped me before. Come on, heads. Oof. All right. Just instantly blew out my lighter. Well, shoot. You should go first, please. It's Noctowl, Raging Bolt. Yes, thank you. Thank you. All right, so funny enough, in my last round last night at the challenge, I played against this deck. And I got Iono. Oh my god, bruh. We're kind of feeling blessed right now. Only thing that would make this better is just top decking Risky Ruins. Top deck Risky Ruins would be perfect. Because we are for sure Ionoing this turn to put their Noctowls directly to the bottom of their freaking deck. Because we're not letting that happen. We're not letting that happen. I don't want them to use those Noctowls. Now, granted, I got so lucky last night. He bricked so hard. He started with Wellspring. He got his Fan Rotom out. He got his Owls out, whatever, all that fun stuff. I Iona'd him twice. Apparently, they were both really good hands, he told me after. I Iona'd him twice in a row. I couldn't find anything. Because of the Ionos, he couldn't do anything. Okay, that's fine. And I probably should have paid attention to what the hell he was doing. For the one Noctowl, yeah. Now, I'm probably not going to get quite that lucky tonight. But you never know. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good. I think we'll hold on to the Venture Bomb. Well, shucks. That risk did not pay off at all. Which, like, granted, last night it didn't really either, but it was able to slow him down enough that it was worth it. We'll see if that works this time. God, this is a donk. I rolled a fat little joint. Oh, well. I also kind of like it because I can see myself right here. It's got a little screen, so I can always check in, make sure everything looks good. And it's charging up as it's also serving as a webcam. I love this camera so much. It was kind of expensive, but I worked, like, one of the reasons why I haven't really been posting recently, A, I got burnt out, B, I don't really like the current meta that much until I found this and Empoleon, and C, I had like 2 big work trips up to Minnesota and Wisconsin, like pretty much back to back. Like I went up there, did 4 stores, came back down to Arkansas, and then 2.5 weeks later, they send me back up there, and I'm like, okay, whatever. This is fine. And so that was kind of annoying, you know. It's awkward to there you go. It's awkward to be working and trying to film videos when I didn't really have like my Wi-Fi set up. I'm still working on getting an outlet put in that's connected to my solar battery. So I'm still working on that. Oh man, we might be totally fucked here. Top deck or we're dead is what this is coming down to. That Iono didn't do me any good, but it sure did them alright. That wasn't how that was supposed to work, but I am glad I didn't waste my Team Rocket's Venture Bomb because it's Raging Bolt and you expect it to go fast. Alright, we're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Alright, good thing about a single prize deck is you can come back pretty good, but we need to hit tails here. Bad. Thank you. Okay, why are you resistant to fighting? Why is everything resistant to fighting? God damn it. Okay. We gotta just try to trap. I mean, they're going to probably get an attack off, but I see no reason to waste a Premium Power Pro here. Look, we're not going to die next turn. That's all I can guarantee right now. We're not going to die next turn. Also, I am still sick. Another reason why I haven't really been making videos. I am still a little sick, and I'm smoking weed. So if I cough a lot, I apologize. I'll try to cough where it's not, like, loud for you guys. Oh, we're so fucked. Charlie, we are so fucked. Does anybody watch Smiling Friends? If you don't, you should. Smiling Friends is a gem of a show. Oh, God. Yep. Alright, Lillie's Determination, top deck. Dude, it's so funny because even Secret Box would fuck us because we don't have a third card. Alright. Could, once again, literally survive for one more turn. God, fuck you. This deck was running so good. I swear. Every game I've played with this deck in person, it's ran so well. And then the second I'm streaming this shit, I hate the app. We're blaming it all on the app. In comes Latius. Oh, this is going very poorly. Alright, I'm gonna concede here probably next. Guys, get up, Ghost. Doing good, just chilling in the parking lot before work. Hell yeah, brother. Bro, my favorite content creator is streaming, but I decided to come here instead. Chef, you little rascal. The meta does feel stale. Yeah, I'm not a fan, personally. But when you think about it, there's so much more variety than even earlier this year. To some extent, but to some extent, it's just the same. I mean, we do see a little bit more variety. I just hate the guys at the top still, I guess, is my issue. I still just hate, like, those top 5 decks. Diego, bro, I recently clicked in a Spother EX that I'd love you to try. Cornerstone's still an issue, but we can come to an out without affecting the deck's structure and consistency. That looks fun. That looks fun. I got busy and was going to dodge round 1, and then the opponent didn't show up, so I got a judge to give me a win. Hell yeah. Okay, that's game. That's game. She shit the bed on me. That's okay. GG's. And, you know, that's part of what you risk playing a deck like this. It's matchup dependent, and when you hit good. I don't know, I think the app just hates me. Because in real life, last night, I bricked for 2 turns during Raging Bolt, and I bricked for 1 turn during Goldango. Every other turn out of the full 4 rounds, I was rolling. And it's because, like, look, I play no draw power. I play Fezandipiti, and that's for emergencies only. But the reason why this deck is actually pretty damn consistent, if the app doesn't want to fuck you over, is because we run 4 Lillies, 3 Iono, 3 Research, and then 3 Boss and 2 Arven. So, like, there's so many supporters in this deck. We shouldn't be bricking like that, okay? Rough start. That's a very winnable matchup. That's unfortunate. But hey, they got it and we didn't. And that is how that shit goes sometimes. Okay. 0-1 to start the night. But that's okay. That's alright. We're just going to run into all Kangaskhan's. Dude. I don't want to spoil too much. Because I want you guys to watch the vlog that I'm putting out tomorrow, hopefully. Don't hold me to that. I'm hopefully putting it out tomorrow. I want you to watch the vlog going over the League Challenge that I played with this deck, because it was really fun. But the only reason I didn't win the challenge... is because Goldango used Picnic Basket. A card that he... Dude, once again, this app hates me. A card that he was about to take out before the match. And he Picnic Basketed me and then knocked Risky Ruins, and it took me 1 turn. Exactly 1 turn. I bricked for 1 turn couldn't find a Risky Ruins, and then the next turn I found it, and that was enough. And if I hadn't done that, or if I hadn't had to put down Fez to find it, I would have won. Still. So, like, in real life, this deck was treating me so good, and I'm quite pissed that we've had not a good start so far, but that's okay. It's alright. That's how it goes. Sometimes the app just wants you to have a bad time. Had 3 matches in a row without it, maybe 15 rounds without a support. Good lord. It's just so painful. Alright, top deck me some sort of supporter. Thank you. Hey, was that so hard? Was that so hard? We don't need Bangle. Let's go ahead and just do that. We'll go... I don't love it. I don't love this. I don't love this. But we have a supporter, too. We have a supporter that we can go get as well. So this is... no, let's do this. Because we have a supporter we can go get. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Go get Lilies. Risky... I guess him and him. Yes. Yes. Alright, we're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. Yeah, because that will up my damage to 120. And then we just need one more off the Lilies to get up to Blood Moon. And we can't put down Fez, so I feel like we might as well put this guy down and then put the air balloon down. I don't love it, but might as well. Might as well. It's a bit of a risk, but we're playing casual. Don't matter. And that will work. Beautiful. We are taking this guy out. Tails. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to put it on the active because they already got the dark energy on him. And then we got to get one of these guys. And one energy, which is why you always go for the nest ball before the Fighting Gongs. Because Fighting Gongs can either get you the Pokemon you want. Damn, did I press one again? Can either get you the Pokemon you want or an energy. So that's also why... Oh, I guess... Yeah, we could have used Stretcher for the energy in here, but I'd rather hold on to that Stretcher because we already ditched one. And there's our Tauros. See, this is how the deck is supposed to work. Gesture! How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. This is how the deck's supposed to work. I love it when it works right after I need it to work. Try to get a little brighter in here. It's getting dark. Can I adjust the brightness here? I can. Beautiful. I love this camera. This camera's so freaking cool. Anyways, this is a great deck, and y'all should play it. And also, between this and Empoleon, granted, I had most of the trainers, and the energies and stuff for it. But to get the Pokemon and a cup, both decks cost me $30 total on TCG Player after shipping. It was $20 of cards and $10 shipping, because of course it is. So like if you have a local shop that has a lot of cards and you're interested in putting these decks together, they are dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. Dude, that's fire! If they don't knock me out now, which figure they probably will. Yeah, they should knock me out. But even if they don't, well, no, never mind. I was like, oh, I could like push for the Tauros, the colorless Tauros, and attach an energy there. But no, I'm gonna have to attach an energy for turn. But I don't, because they have to attach for turn, so they're gonna need a switch or something. Wait, what? Why? Oh, because they don't need many damage counters on him. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Okay. Then take the 20 off. Right? Oh, wait, what? Ah, you're just hitting him with the Cosmic Beam. Gotcha. Gotcha. That would do it as well. Fair enough. Alright. I think we stretch her for that Tauros. And then we just, in case we get a Venture Bomb, we got that guy at the ready and the active. Go boom. So we don't need that many damage counters down. We just need to make sure they get down, you know? Go for Tauros here, because it's just, I think, better practice. Do we burn a Bangle? I think we do. No reason to have it in the deck. Bluestone! Round 1, we hard bricked into Terrazard. No! Didn't get to announce an attack. Also gave 3 mulligans with a 13 basic deck. Bro. I see we are playing the same game. Because that was pretty similar to me. I just bricked, and then I bricked, and then I bricked some more. And not the fun kind of bricking either. Not the fun kind of bricking. Ooh, a Team Rocket's Venture Bomb. Ooh, a piece of candy. Let's go! That's what we were looking for. You love it. You love to see it. We got the Risky Ruins in hand. Beautiful. Then we got Arven, Research, or Boss, depending on what they give us here. I love this shit. I'm cold. It's a little chilly in my van. I don't want to turn the heater on, though, because it's a little loud. But I might have to eventually. Or I can just get a blanket. Should I get my Mew blanket? I could. But I also don't want to ash on it, because it's nice. It's a nice blanket. I'm so glad that y'all have joined on this lovely night. Sorry it's been so long since I've streamed. It's been a minute. What kind of matchup spread we got here in the tournament? 34 Dragapults, 27 Guardy Jellies, 22 Dangos, 21 Zard Noctowls. Very popular. 14 Kangaskhan, 14 Lopunny. That is what we're aiming for. Hey, an energy. That's all I needed. Whew, it is very chilly. I'm going to go get my other blanket that I don't care if I ash on. Let me unlock. There we go. Okay. So it doesn't try to follow me. Alright. Oop. Okay. Ooh. I turned the heater on a little bit, so if y'all can hear it in the background, let me know. And I'll turn it off, but alright. Beautiful. And now the camera is tracking me again. But yeah, Diego, you should join, if you're still on here, you should join the Discord and drop the Espathra deck list in there. I'm curious what you're playing. You can drop it in the what you're playing section, even. Hell yeah. Are you winning, son? We did not win on that first one. That's for sure. Beautiful top deck, too. Yeah, we'll just do that. I really don't care about these Tauros. We can always super rod them back. Okay. Have energy. Just don't have recovery yet, but we have ways to get new hands. So, get a singular new hand. And energies are really what I'm worried about right now. And premium power pros are nice to have too. Lillie's is better than Iono, probably. Well, they have a lot of cards in hand. 9 Alakazam to Dunsparce. Hell yeah. They better not have put me in other. Dude, it's a Tauros deck. It's very simple. Okay, I'm not in other. Are there multiple Tauroses here? Or did I just look over? Where? Tauros. Paldean Tauros. Okay, how many matches left? 7 minutes, about 20 matches left in this round. Exact moves. I was not having the best of times with Pokemon for a minute there, and then I found this deck, and I've just been having so much fucking fun with it. It's awesome. It is awesome. Maybe we should boss up that monkey with the damage counters. Tauros is on the bench, which would give them an edge, because I doubt they're going to put down a 2-prize Pokemon. Yeah, I think that's probably the move here. If I could replace the Calamitous Snowy Mountain, that would be nice as well. Come on, buddy. We don't have all day. We both know what you're gonna do here. It's not like it's a surprise. There you go. I'm cool with that. Well, Lily's next turn. We just needed to take some money. We should have done that earlier. I don't know why I didn't. Hey, there's a super rod. Might have something to do with the 500 milligram edible I took, which is starting to feel pretty good. I'm hoping the Wi-Fi is still working. It is still online. I'm really hoping this works, because this is what I'm going to be relying on the road. So this is kind of my trial, still at home, but using my own Wi-Fi with Starlink. What is that I see? Fezandipiti? Are you serious? Did they just give me the win? Why did they put Fez down? I think yeah, I know I absolutely have the win in hand right now if they do that. Because all I need is this guy and a couple premium power pros, and that'll put us enough to 1-8 KO Fez. What are they doing? And they already attached for turn? That's all they got? Oh, we're good. Yeah. G to the GGGGGs. That's game. And they left that other Tauros there too? Oh, God, yeah. So I didn't even... I mean, the premium power pros are nice. Why would they do that? Make sure I have some energies in the deck. Fighting Gong. Energy. And then we have three premium power pros. We're gonna use all of them. 1, 2, 3. I'm learning Spanish. Fez! Feeling schmeezed. It's significantly better, still a little laggy here and there, but way better. Good. That's all I can ask for. And this is probably, it's not super high up. The dish is literally just sitting outside the van, pointed up at the sky. So once we get it like mounted on the van, hopefully that'll be even better. I've heard positive things about Starlink, bro, same. Like, I fucking hate Elon Musk. I do not like that man at all. He's awful. He's only contributing negative things to the society. But Starlink is really, really nice. And a lot of my coworkers have mentioned, like, a lot of us are out in the country, middle of nowhere. This is kind of the only Wi-Fi that will consistently get you at least something. And it's, you know, BM gang. Let's while we're waiting for the next round, hop on over here. Last matchup we got, I was about to say, if it's not Gardevoir, I'll shoot myself in the head. And it's Gardevoir, of course it's Gardevoir against Kangaskhan, of course. So yeah, as you guys can see, this is, so as a good representation of why I was not playing for the last couple months, I hate Dragapult. I hate playing against and I hate playing with Dragapult. Hate playing against and I hate playing with Guardy. Don't mind playing against, but I don't like playing with Goldango. Don't mind playing against Zard, but don't want to play with it. Really don't mind playing against Kangaskhan Bouffalant, but I don't want to play with it. Don't really want to play against Lopunny unless I am playing with Tauros. Raging Bolt I'm okay with. Zard Pidgeot, Mega Absolbox, when that was like at the top all the time, that was when I wasn't playing. Because I absolutely despise Mega Absolbox. Hate this deck. Don't really like playing against Grimmsnarl either. Don't, like Mega Venusaur, easy dub. Like most of the time. Mega Venusaur is very easy. I don't think that's a very good deck. And then obviously I enjoy playing with Alakazam. That's what I won my cup with, was with Alakazam. Let's see the other decks, though. I'm curious. Rotom! Hell yeah. Rotom, Toolbox, 4 Bravery Charm, 4 Brave Bangle, 4 EXP Share, 2 Air Balloon, 2 Turbo Energize. That's sick. I love it. I support it. They're 1-0. Who'd they beat? Oh, round 2's going. Shit. Okay, I guess. Mega King's gone! Let's go! Beautiful. That is what we want. That's what we want. If we, oh my god, dude, if we had beaten Goldango last night in the challenge, I would have faced Mega King, and I'm pretty confident I would have won. Rhyme City, I'm with you there. Yeah, bro, for real. Witness me. We didn't get to you, ISO. Pairings are up. Yep. Thank you, Bluestone. Okay. 0-1. We're gonna avenge our loss. Oh, he sent me the match request. Cool. Boop. Alright. Cool. We're gonna avenge our loss. I do want to find you, ISO. Anyways, we'll find you here in a little bit. Let's go. Game 2, Mega Kangaskhan. This is what I wanted. This is good because I wanted to see how last night would have gone if I had beaten that Goldango, despite the picnic basket. It was. He told me, he had a little smirk on his face. He was like, and then he pulled that out, and I went, oh, dang it. Let's put one down just in case. Well, they're not taking a knockout. Why did I do that? Not sure why I did that. That was silly. I probably just shouldn't have done that, but that's fine. We'll put it on the bench just because. That was definitely a little silly. Because I briefly forgot that I knew what I was up against. And I was like, ooh, I should probably put this down just to be safe. And then I remembered, oh wait, I'm playing against Mega Kangaskhan with Joltik? Wait, is this, Chef, is this what you were talking about? Is this the deck that you were talking about? He just put up Mega Kangaskhan. He's promoted Mega Kangaskhan. Okay, he has switches. He has switches. But he just left Mega Kangaskhan. Okay, come on. Hey, that's a start right there. We're not going to need bosses where we're going. We have 4 Lillies. We'll save... Yeah, save the Super Rod. Lilies... That was actually what I was gonna grab. Thank you, app. Lillie's Brave Bangle, risky. Alright, perfect. Let's slaughter this guy. Let's slaughter him. Let's kill him. Sorry, I don't care that you have a child, Mega Kangaskhan. That might be rude to say. I don't care. Hopefully, you're going down. Alright. Sorry, I'm not a child. I shouldn't be doing these things. What are we smacking for? 280. That's enough. I'll kill you. I'll kill you, baby. I'll kill everybody you love, Kangaskhan. Sorry, I'm getting rapidly more unhinged. Why did I not check how many risky ruins I had prized? Okay, 500 milligrams is more, like, significantly more than 200. I'm starting to, like, feel it. Fuck. It's gonna be a good night. Let's go. We got the boss in hand, too. Oh, I'm so fucking hyped up. Y'all have... Dude, this is what I wanted. I want the Kangaskhan. Give it to me. Shit's easy. We've taken 3 prize cards. You've taken zilch. 0. And you're gonna put a Joltik up here in the active? No. No, sir. Let's go. Dude, that fucking secret box top deck. Didn't I top deck secret box? Yeah. That happens so much in this deck, and I love it. They must have a switch in hand. They have to have a switch in hand. I'm begging you to have a switch in hand. Crazy. This is crazy. What is happening? Okay, so we're hitting for 160 right now. Think we research. It's kind of sucks. We're giving up a lot here. But if we can hit what we need. I mean, that's pretty good. We are so close. They need a penny bad, or this game is completely over. No penny and this game's over. How many pennies do they run? 2? Bro. Why did they... Bro. Chat. Why did they not learn their lesson? That's a Lillie's. That is not a penny. They're going to get 8 cards plus 2 more. Yeah, they have not ran their errand. Okay, there you go. Wait, do they not want to run errand? They could have drawn more cards. Whatever, that's fine. If we somehow come across our last boss here, so we should still have one more. I would lose my mind. I would lose my ever-loving mind. Keep in mind, this guy's two prize cards as well. Right? We don't, and they're putting the energies on him. All right. Well, all of our guys are ready, and I think we hold on to that super rod and just hit the Iono. Okay. No, that's pretty good. I like that. Just a small, measly 320 into Joltik. I'm a little upset that this game's not already over. Because, like, oh, we could have just gone bang, bang. And that would have been really, really sweet. But that's okay. They put the 2 energies here, so they would need, like, all of their jumbo ice creams. Because they do play 4 jumbo ice creams, which is cool. I don't hate this concept of a deck. Tankopagos was always something that... Or not Tankopagos. Tankascan. Kangas Tank? I don't know. This deck, I don't hate. I don't like that it plays a Mega that can be one-hit KO'd pretty easily still, even through your Bouffalant Bravery Charm. Pretty easily one-hit KO'd through a Tauros. If I hadn't, like... I messed up by placing this Tauros down, because I think if I hadn't done that, then this game would be over already. And this game's about to be over anyways, if they attack here. And that's taking 1 prize card for them. 1 prize card. Alright. I just, like, I don't know. Megas don't feel that good right now. And I know a lot of times Megas are just, like, more accessory pieces. It's more just like Mega Dancy, get in there for Gardevoir. And then, you know, you have Mega Kangaskhan, Mega Absol, couple popular ones, but they just don't feel that good, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Very few, if any, really, going for that one? Very few, if any, actually feel like they're worth 3 prize cards. Good attempt. Good attempt. Alright. So that's how it would have gone last night as well. Man, if I had beaten Goldango, I would have been able to win my first challenge of the season. I've won a challenge before. It's been a minute, but I have won a challenge before. But that would have been my first win of the season. Trace, an opponent reported my match before checking in. He was playing Dango, so I dodged a bullet. Hell yeah. Good luck in your toilet bowl matchup this week, McGuire. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thankfully, I'll have a week. I'll have a week to just chill. I don't have to worry about fantasy football this week. It's more than double. Yeah. Dude, that's just such an easy matchup. I absolutely love that Mega Kangaskhan and Mega Lopunny are kind of popular right now. Because it makes it so that I can play shit like this and have fun and win sometimes. Like, that's all I want. That is all I want. Alright, let's take a look at the rest of the meta here. Come take a look over here. Greninja Frostless. Okay. Little Gouging Fire, Blaze Twin. Fair enough. Seems like he likes Gouging Fire. Or Fire-type decks in general, I would have to guess. Ursaluna. 1 just Mega Lopunny. So what's he running? Oh, it's Poison Mega Lopunny. Okay, that's something. With like Mega Latias, hit and run a little bit. It's interesting. Seeking Festival lead. That's what Snipe the Bench is playing. That's funny. Azumarill. Hell yeah. Love Azumarill. Did they drop? Rip. Mega Camerupt. 1 Crustle. Conk. Hell yeah. Got only 1 Slowking here? Come on. Slowking's kind of freaking decent in this meta. Kind of decent. It's still a little inconsistent. Taking the L. What else we got? Some Mega Abomasnow, couple Sharpedo, Tox boxes, couple of Hydreigons going on. What was it? Maybe it isn't this Hydreigon that I'm thinking of. Toxel. Yeah, Toxicity. I like the Tox... What is it? Toxtricity? Toxtricity. I've been saying that wrong forever. Toxtricity. I would be or something. I don't know. But yeah, this does look fun. Oh, they missed first round. Rip. Okay. What else is here in other? We got... Oh. Okay. Okay. Mostly using the Cub Chew, but got the Bear Tick in here as well. Just with like Frostlass, Budu, little item lock with a little defending Pokemon can't use attacks lock. Do they Gravity Gemstone? Yep. That's fun. That's fun. They dropped. Rip. What is this person playing? Dodrio, Dango, Terrabox. They beat a Raging Bolt Belly Bolt. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, what interesting. Hey, the creativity points are there for sure. Little Gengar, Toxtricity. I gotta go back to this. This is interesting. There's so much going on here. There's so much going on. It just hurts my brain a little bit. It's like three, I guess like 2 decks. It's like Goldango plus that EV Terrabox that was going around a little bit ago. It's interesting. Interesting. This is like true Toxbox. Bitch, hell yeah. Respect, respect. Laffy Taffy with the Rotom Box. Yes, sir. Love Rotom Box. Haven't played it yet, but that might be what I'm doing a video on it soon. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep doing like tournament vlogs for a little bit until I find like another deck I actually want to make a video on, because there aren't that many right now. Toxtricity with the Scolipede. I'm assuming they have an enhanced hammer. Yep, okay. And then you poison. Consistent as hell, yeah, 0-2. But they played against Dragapult and Guardy, so probably not the decks that they're like really hoping to go into. They're trying to play for the Lopunny, the Kangaskhan, the Mega Charizard, all that bullshit. Anybody else? Ooh, what in the hell? 80 more for each 5 Reshiram. How? Wait, what? How do they attach the energies? Am I crazy? Don't you need like... I mean, it is 80 more for each, I guess, but... Wouldn't you want like Emboar in this deck? Just feed it fire energies? You only have 6 fighting and 5 fire? This is intriguing, but I feel like there's so much more you could be doing. Neo Upper? Brother, you could Grand Tree in this bitch and go Roly-Coly, Carkol, Colossal, Emboar. Up your fire energies. Keep your Crispins and shit. That could be a fun deck. I guess they're trying to like heavy baton it. Colossal's got the 4 retreat costs. That's not, you know. I respect the creativity for sure. I respect the creativity. It's just, I feel like you could be doing more there. You know? But I don't know. What else do we got here? Bluestone took round 2, same exact deck, but I got to play the game. There you go. Good. Good. So we're both 1 and 2. Yeah. That's not bad. We'll take that. We'll take that. What else do we got here? Cynthia's Garchomp. Oh, this is Toxbox. Okay. The Wolfie. 0-2 drop. Wow. Some goat. That's so funny. I like. If it's not the Wolfie, why would you name yourself that? So this was Rotom, right? Yeah. How are they doing on their second one? They're 2-0. Dude, that's sick. That's awesome. Now they need the 2 attack cost on like all of these, right? Yeah. That's the only thing I don't love about this deck, is I guess that's why they have Turbo Energize, and you probably just, like, spread out one to each. Guess that makes sense. And then you have to have the Rotom down to, have up to 2 Pokemon tools. Cool. That is a fun deck. That's a really fun deck. Anyways. Got some Wug Trio Mills going on. How many pairings do we have left? Couple. Already, it's just like, eh. King Heracross. He's always pretty solid. Playing the... Chef, you know what I'm talking about. If you're on here. You know whose deck that looks like. Is TBG like a team? Total beef gang? That was really bad. I'm sorry. Holy fuck. This shit's hitting. It's almost like 500 milligrams of THC and part of a joint. That might actually get somebody kind of high. Astounding. The things you learn, you know? The things you learn. Let's hop back on over and do some practicing. Did you scout me yet? The 2-day go? Yeah, no counter gate is cringe, bro, for real. Bandit, I didn't find... Well, I might have found you, but I keep forgetting what your actual name is. You were so close to see my list. Fuck. Are you a Wug Trio? The EXP share probably does a lot of work for the Rotom deck. Oh, true. Bluestone, that's interesting. You're so close to seeing my list. Oh, fuck. Now I gotta find it. You're not on other, are you? You're not... Are you playing Toxbox? That's what Bluestone's playing. Not doing Wug Trio. I know you won your first round, so that should give me at least some hint. Which, if you won your first round, then you're definitely not an other, because the only person that won their first round was this guy, and I know that's not you. I'm the only one? Okay. Alright. Blaziken? No. That would be fun, though. Hydrapple. A man after my own heart. I should have checked. I should have checked to see if you were playing Great Tusk. That just seemed too easy. That just seemed too easy. I love it. I love Great Tusk so much. God damn it. Bummer that you couldn't take the dub against the Zard. That would have been sick. I literally didn't even look at Tusk because I was like, no way. I don't know why I thought that. You're a good dude and you play Great Tusk like a good man, and I respect that. God, I love Great Tusk. I wish, like, I feel like decks just aren't drawing too many cards too quickly right now. Because I think soon. I have a feeling that very soon, decks are going to get back to, like, kind of turboing through again. Because I feel like right now things are going a little slow. We've got a little bit of a slower meta. Mega Absol and all that kind of slowed shit down. It's going to be awesome. Bad draws, never got the stadium. RIP. I hate that. I hate that. So that is just still, like, we don't have nearly as good of a draw engine as we did. Rest in peace, Radiant Greninja. Great Tusk is the deck that I enjoyed the most that misses Radiant Greninja. Should probably play Cycling Road. That's not a bad move. A little microdose. Little microdose of Radiant Greninja. God, I can't form words, and it always does. It always does. Ugh. Come on, pass. Give me this free knockout. What a... Can we talk about this starting hand? Risky Ruins. Tauros, attach return. Instantly KOing this Pidgey. Why couldn't I get this during the tournament? Come on! I'm kind of pissed now. Kind of pissed that I'm using this up. God, what a start. And another Fighting Gong. Beautiful. And we didn't prize a single Paldean Tauros. Bro, am I dreaming? We don't even have to use this Premium Power Pro. Not that we had to before we drew our second Fighting Gong either, but it's just nice. It's just nice. And then we get 8 more cards because Lillie's Determination is the most broken card in this game right now. But it's not like overpoweringly broken because everybody can use it. It's just so good. Oh my lord. I'm not going to use the secret box. I don't need it. I might need it later, though. So, we're going to hang on to that. We are going to hang on to that. But yeah, I like Cycling Road. What are you playing right now for, like, stadiums and stuff? Neutralization, 2 Battle Cage, 2 Artisan. Yeah, I like that line. And then, yeah, well, God, you really do want those 2 Battle Cages for Dragapult. And you do want 2 Artisan. So it's tough to, like, make room for another stadium. Kind of, like, I don't know. Maybe investing heavier. Maybe, like, going max Nest Ball to just up your chances of getting your Lunatone Soul Rock combo? I don't know. I don't know. Did they really just give me a 2-prize Pokemon on the bench that I can boss up and KO? Honey, what are you doing? Like, I'll take it, but kind of crazy. I don't think we're going to need Fezandipiti. I do want to hold on to all of my Risky Ruins, though. Now we need Boss here. I should have not gotten rid of that research. Whatever, that's fine. Oh, we have Arven, so at least we have something. But yeah, we should have just gotten rid of that Arven, I think. Bangle. What else can we get? Just another Nest Ball, I think. Get one of these guys out. Did we prize 2? Dang, that's wild. Do that, do that. We're smacking for 130. He's at 160. Perfect, perfect. And he also has that 30 resistance, so just do that. Oh, and we had Premium Power Pro too, so. But we don't need it. Beautiful. I'll take those 2 prize cards, please and thank you. Alright, is next round up? Oh, we're getting close. 50 seconds. I always enjoy playing All Out Blitzel's tournaments because I feel like they're good at, like, getting the rounds going quick, you know? Keep the rounds going nice and quick. Oh no, Charizard EX. So scared. Terrified, even. Quaking in my boots, one might say. No! Whoops. That's why I didn't get the nice Mew blanket. I just fully dropped my joint. How embarrassing. They are loading up that Pidgeotto. They're like, I'm going to take out this Risky Ruins. It's cute. It's very cute. Probably not going to be able to finish this game, unfortunately, because, yep. All the matches have concluded, so we're just waiting for them to start the next round. Oh well. Feeling pretty good about this game, too. We got the Premium Power Pro. We can go get another Premium Power Pro and our Brave Bangle, and I think we have the one-hit KO here. If I did my math in my very quick high math in my head correctly. Let's see. I don't even know if we need the other Premium Power Pro. Dang it. We're starting the next one. It's that Teal Mask Ogre Pawn deck that's going around right now. Like a little disease. Did I have it? That plus that, we needed to get to 310. Yeah, I had it with the Brave Bangle and the 2 Premium Power Pros. Damn it. Well, we can only hope that our actual game goes as well as that, because that was pretty clean. That was very clean, which means, of course, it probably will not go nearly that well if we know my luck with the app. Also, I want to do this. Move myself up a little, or down a little bit. Alright. Profile. Oh, he wants to be friends with me. Hell yeah. Challenge them. Good luck. Sorry if I'm still out meeting. Well, you're all good. Okay, so if he's slow playing, not his fault. He's eating. Sent the request. Let me know if you got it. Okay, so we're up against, yeah, the Teal Mask Ogre Pawn, the Meganium, and then they have like Regigigas and Genesect. But Teal Mask is their main attacker. That's good for us. That's good for us. Beautiful. Heads. Fuck. So let's go. Alright. Well, I think he wants to go first, which helps. But yeah, I figure he probably saw my deck and was like, no. Which was just smart. Not allow me to get that first attack off on the first turn. It's a good idea. Wow, they can't find a dang basic. We took 1 mulligan. They took 2. This camera is so freaking nice. I'm like, the reason I got it was to push myself more, to kind of get a little bit more outside of my comfort zone in terms of like content creation. And I'm glad I did that. I'm very glad I did that. But now I'm like, fuck. Now I actually have to do that content creation that I was talking about. But it'll be exciting. It'll be exciting. I just have to kind of get over some of my like kind of little social anxieties with like filming in public and stuff. But already, I feel like if I can like just get to know the people at the league, I'll feel more comfortable interviewing them and doing stuff like that. Because I don't know if I really want to like film the actual games at leagues and cups. I'm not sure if you actually can according to like the Pokemon rules. But oh, you couldn't throw me an Iono? But I definitely want to do more like little vlog recaps, little like matchups that I played afterwards. So I don't know if that's something that's interesting to you guys. Keep an eye out, because that's what I'm going to be working on. I don't know. I'm more excited to shake things up a little bit and do those than just keep doing the same thing I've been doing for the last year. Which again is very fun, but man, rough freaking hand. Is it worth it to do 70 Probably not. I don't think it is. Hey, shout out to Lone Star. Been a member for 3 months. Dude, shout out. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? It's good to see you, my dude. It is good to see you. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. It's been a while. It has been a while. Chase, it's always good to see you, my man. We're feeling pretty good so far. Rough start here, but you know, it is what it is. It's how it goes. Can't have everything you want. They're about to knock this guy out, and then I'm at least gonna be able to hit into him for 110. But I'm actually gonna top deck a research or a Lillie's or a secret box or an Arven. Actually, that's what I'm actually gonna do. I've decided. Oh fuck! Come on, please, please let me top deck something good. Please. In a situation very similar to this. I swear, the app gives me hands like this more than I ever get them IRL. I hate it. I hate it. IRL with this deck, I've gotten like nothing but solid hands. One game I bricked for 2 turns, and then I was good. Now, thankfully, we do have Night Stretcher, so we're going to be able to get it right back. But, Lillie's, Arven, Research, Iono. Thank God. Okay. Now we have an option here. And I think we take that option here. We have an option to just absolutely secure ourselves a 2-prize knockout, and I think that's what we do. Yeah, would it be nice to get those energies off the board? Absolutely. But look at this hand. Look at this motherfucking hand. Beautiful. Oh my god, this is incredible. Leave that guy in there to go get with a Fighting Gong. Oh, this is lovely. I love this deck. See, you just need a single freaking draw, and then you're good. You're chilling. You're back on track. So I would have knocked out that Teal Mask, but we played it safe, and now hopefully they can't draw as much, unless they just have one of their. How many Night Stretchers? Oh, they have Max Rod. Unless they have Max Rod in hand. If they have Max Rod in hand, they can get that right back. If not, they can't. So, it's asking a lot. It's asking a lot. We are, unfortunately, losing this Brave Bangle without, like, any use. Another Fighting Gong off the prize card. Let's go. That Team Rocket's Venture Bomb could come in handy as well. You never know. 20 damage can be a difference maker. Math, 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 math. You never know. I like that everything on their bench is also getting that 20 to start. That's nice. And they still haven't found a Meganium. Not that it matters in this matchup, because they're one-hit KOing me with a regular Myriad Leaf Shower. But still. Excuse me. Yeah, that's that cough. Paired with weed or something. I don't know. Iono, dude, I don't hate that Iono. I don't hate that Iono. I don't hate this hand, but there's the Lilies. Wish we had a Risky Ruins, so if we could top deck that, that'd be cool. But if not, we could Nest Ball for Fez if we wanted to. And then that doesn't matter if we had it down or not, you know. Risky? 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 Okay. we have some options here. Is it worth it putting Fez down in the off chance we don't get Risky Ruins off Lilies? No. No, it's not. See? We're good. We're chilling. And yeah, we're not quite hitting for enough. So let's go. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to conserve the air balloon, because we can go get. Boom. Boom. Actually, give me a night stretcher. Boom, boom. Alright. Yeah, and then we just put the air balloon on this cat right here. Didn't get an energy, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Do we bangle? They have used their one Iono. So I say no bangle. Just Raging Charge. And the reason why I didn't go Fez earlier is because I didn't remember at all. I astutely remembered that they had Briar. I didn't remember until I just checked. And if I had put down Fez, that would have been a big mistake, because that would have allowed them to take a big 2-hit KO and then put themselves within Briar range. But that is assuming that I'm not going to take a knockout on this next turn, which I absolutely will, especially because I got a boss and an Iono and a Lilies and a Bangle and a Risky Ruins all in my hand. And they don't have Iono. I think that's game. I mean, it was game before we even started, because... Not before we started. We did break. We did brick to start. But once we got like a semblance of a board down, it was all good. We were chilling. That's fun. That would be fun if I didn't have boss's orders in hand. Ooh. Because we only got a hit for 190 into this guy. Or 190 into this guy. It doesn't matter. We just got a hit for 190 into one of those guys. And they're hitting for... They haven't attached for turn. So if they have this and they attach, they can hit for 100. No. 120? 120. So they need to have an energy in hand. If they even want to take a knockout. And if they don't take a knockout, this would be very, very easy. If they do take a knockout, I at least have to get a half-decent top deck. If they Bugs Cannon right now, that's game. Because they don't, right? They'd only be, they have 4 energies through Meganium. Ah, okay. Speed attack. Fair enough. Alright. Wasn't even thinking about that. So we'll probably have to Lilies, and that's okay. Yeah, probably have to Lilies here. But we'll do that. Do that. And we'll just Lilies. Keep that boss in the deck and just get us 6 cards. Okay, I was like, uh-oh, we don't have an energy. And now we have to put Fez down, which sucks. Oh, thank God. I was like, dude, we need an energy. Bad. Bad. Okay, so unfortunately, we are going to have to settle here for the single press knockout. But now they won't be able to Briar. So that's something. That's something. And then we have Arven to maybe get our last Night Stretcher for an energy next turn. I didn't want to have to put Fez down, but they forced my hand, and now we're not getting Briared, right? I have to have 2, correct? I'm not crazy, right? Right? Yeah, okay, we're good. They can't give me another prize card back. I know that's in the rules. So now they can't take a 3 prize turn. I think we're chilling. We just have to be able to get an energy next turn. That is if they take this knockout, which I'm assuming they will be able to. But I guess you never fully know. This is a bit of a closer match than I thought. Hey, Quinn, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, dude. Oh, they just pass? Cool. Thank you. I don't know if I needed to do that, but I'm gonna. Okay, beautiful. GG's. That's a dub. 2-1. Hell yeah. Let's change that. This is how the deck is supposed to run. It also helps that we've had some friendlier matchups recently. Okay. Also, Quinn, look, my camera follows me now. Isn't that fun? Isn't that cool? All right. Let's go see what else is going on. Pretty early still. 13 minutes left in the round. 40 or so matches remain. We'll get some practice in. Get some practice in. Not really practice, just more gameplay. This is a very simple deck. I don't need. Well, I mean, look, practice is always good. Because there's always a niche situation you haven't ran into that you could benefit from knowing how to approach, in case you ever run into it somewhere that matters. It's good to be knowledgeable, they say. The more you know. Dude, my coin flip luck has remained garbaggio. Absolute hot garbage. Oh, I'm so glad we're 2-1 right now. I want to rep this fucking deck, dude. I want to do it good. I want people to play this deck after this. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, hey, this is it's not the worst start, but it's a bad start just because we have to start Fez. And they're going second. Shit. And we don't have Risky Ruins, so we can't even use these 2 Fighting Gongs yet. Which sucks. What? Steelix? These 3 well, we'll use 1. We'll use 1 to go get an energy to attach, so that in case we can't find ourselves an air balloon, we can retreat. Hard retreat next turn. Because I'm a smart guy. I think about these things. I'm not. Reels your hand. Yeah, I don't have any Pokemon, buddy. You think I would purposefully just put out a Fezandipiti? Well, I'm glad I didn't go get my Tauros with the Fighting Gong, because that would have fucked me. Bluestone free matchup, and I freaking retreated before using Tox. No! Bluestone, no! No! I sold so hard, I'm ending it tonight. Quinn, is this the van setup? Yeah. So if I move around here, you can kind of see. This is the van. This is my sink area. Back here is my bed. And over there is the driver's seat and stuff. Bandit 1-2 drop, dang. Even when I feel like it's going good, just garbage. Absol can get bent. Bro, for real. Absol can go fuck itself. Hate that deck. It's a bitch. It's a little bitch. What the hell am I up against? Okay, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Little 240 to start. That's pretty sick. Shocked that's not a Team Evo. I feel like that would make more sense. Alright, I'm going to try to carry the flame for y'all. Oh, is Azul actually in this? Yep, this is actually Azul. Please lose. I want to play Azul next round so bad. That'd be so sick. That'd be so sick. Can you imagine? That'd be so funny. Come on, please. Please. Lord, let me show this shit on his stream. Nah, I want that Venture Bomb pretty bad. Well, we really don't have any way to get any other Pokemon down, though. We're kind of fucked here, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We'll get rid of 2 Lillies. Ugh. Which we're out of them now. Cool, prized 1. Okay, this is not going great. Do we even have an energy in hand? We don't. We don't have an energy in hand. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Well, that sucks. I should have gotten rid of the Venture Bomb because that's not a freaking Tauros. I'm tempted to just let them take Fezandipiti because I really don't give a shit about this match. Dude, I am hoping and praying that I get to play against Azul. I think this is the first tournament that I've actually played, been in, that he's also played in, that isn't real life. I've played in a couple regionals that he's played in. And at Vancouver, as he was walking by the table, I gave him a fist bump and told him I liked his videos. Because when I was starting out, all I watched was Azul. I don't watch him too much nowadays, but every once in a while I'll turn him on. But he's God, he's so good at Pokemon. He is good at Pokemon. So I'm praying I can face him. I need him to lose this round to have a shot. That'd be so funny. That'd be so funny. They didn't get the knockout, bro. What? Oh, thank God. All right, cool. That'll make attaching the air balloon worth it here. And then we can Bangle. We'll hard retreat. Venture. Okay, whatever. That's why I retreated. Premium Power Pro. Super Rod. Get some play out of it. Oh, and we didn't get an energy. Damn it. I guess we didn't get an energy or a Night Stretcher, so it didn't even matter. Fuck, man. Well, I'm glad we're getting this run out of the way now. Jesus. Bluestone, as soon as I hit the button, I knew the game was over, bro. I hate that feeling. Earlier today when I was practicing, I did that. And where it was a close game, and somebody had their stadium up. They had just bumped Risky Ruins. I had Ruins in hand. I had a regular Tauros. I put the Tauros down without putting Risky Ruins down, and I was so pissed. I just conceded instantly. I was like, man, I might still be able to win this, but that one mistake, because I was like, I needed a few more down in order to make sure that I was going to take the knockout, and I did that, and I was just so pissed at myself. There are my energies. Good God. Go ahead and Fighting Gong. We're taking you out this turn. You've been alive for far too long, Mr. Steelix. Far too long, I say. There we go. I'm like, dude, can I get some ways to get some bowls down, please? S'il vous plaît. Por favor. Merci beaucoup. Gracias. I have an energy, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. I already attached. And I got 2 more in hand. I am trying to learn Spanish. In fact... Oh, we're hitting for exactly 200? Hell yeah. I have 2 classes left before I get my bachelor's degree in college. And it's Spanish 1 and Spanish 2. And they're both like online classes. So once I'm done with those, I'm done with college. I'm very excited for that. I'm excited, but I'm also a little nervous because now I'm like, ah, fuck. Now I actually have to, like, kind of go into the real world a little bit. Get somewhat of an actual job. Okay. Metal Lab. If this sticks, I'll probably just do this and then boss up somebody else to make sure we can take the knockout. But we're gonna Fez, so we should be able to get like something. God, having to discard all of our Lilies early and prizing one, plus being down one research and one Iono, just does not feel good. Especially with this hand, I don't want to come across a research, but that's most likely what I'm going to come across in terms of getting new hand type cards. Oh well. We're getting these games out of the way now. Ah, Azul won. Fuck. Alright, well, we got to keep winning, man. Because he's playing Tankaskan. And we can beat that shit. We can beat that shit. Dude, what are you doing? Switch into what? Do you not think that I can hit through that? Why would you bring up the one with the air balloon? What? Huh? Okay, so we're hitting for exactly 200. I would like to prevent you. I would like to prevent you the most. So yeah, even with the premium power pros, we could have taken out Genesect, but we could also potentially do that next turn. Nest Ball's big. Nest Ball is big, especially because I do believe oh, it's each prize card you've taken. So they're not even taking the knockout here. And because I have, oh my god, they can't knock me out with Mega Mawile because it sucks. That's why you don't make a deck based around it. Bro, what? I didn't even realize that. I was like, oh, why are they doing this? That's why. Gobble down. There you go. Gobbling my shit. Oh no, oh no. So Horn Attack does nothing. Would it be worth it to start? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think so. We'll just let him. We'll let him knock out my Tauros. Damn, they have no cards in hand. That's wild. So the only thing they've had in their hand the last couple turns was Boss's Orders. That is so funny. 3 matches to go in round 3 here. Gobble down. Alright, perfect. So now we're going to be able to use Fez, finally. Hopefully get ourselves a Nest Ball, or not a Nest Ball, a Night Stretcher or a Super Rod. God, I love when things just kind of work out. We're going to want to flip the script anyways. God, I love when things just work out. That will do. Beautiful. I believe we are taking 3 prize cards here. Uh-oh. Frozen. Is the stream still going? Stream's still going. Em, how you doing, brother? Just found out I'm one of your top 5 YouTube channels? Dude, thank you so much, man. They conceded? Hell yeah. I appreciate you spending so much time with me this year, dude. That's sick. That's fucking sick. Ah. That's so cool. Thank you, man. Like, thank you just genuinely. That's fucking crazy. Y'all are some sickos. I love you guys. Let's take a look. Oh, okay. and all the rounds are done. So, there's Azul playing Kangaskhan. Where am I? I'm in the 2-1s. I'm buried somewhere in the 2-1s. Probably pretty low, because I lost that first one. Yep. So I'm going to have to just win if I want a chance of facing Azul. Well, I don't actually know how they do pairings. Oh, round 4 is up. Because if they... I don't know. Ah, Guardy. I knew I'd have to face one eventually. But I really didn't want to. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. It's unfortunate. We'll wait for them to check in. Well, we continue to look at how people are doing. Alakazam is performing very well. We got 1-3-0. 5 2-1s. 5 2-1s. That's pretty wild. Matchup spread. Oh, somebody, the player who is currently in first is 3-0 with Alakazam. That's cool. They're 3-0 into Charizard Pidgeot, 2-0 into Dango, 2-0 into Ledge. Yep. 1-0 into Lopunny, 1-0 into Kangaskhan Boufflant. Yep. 1-0 into Slowking, 1-0 into Ethan's Typhlosion, 1-1 into Charizard Noctowl, 1-1 into Guardy Jelly, 1-3 into Grimmsnarl, and 0-3 into Dragapult. That is the Alakazam spread if I've ever seen it. Fuck! Alright. He's not getting a good luck, have fun. Gardevoir and Dragapult don't get that. They haven't earned it. I do like his name, though. Borger Wife is pretty funny. Fuck. We, like, technically have a small chance against them if they brick and we get going quick, but it's not good. And we can't win. Can't win the damn coin flip, man. I keep going heads and it keeps going tails, but I'm scared to go to tails because that's when I know it's going to go heads on me. Okay. Okay. No! That was the one for the next 2 cards that I draw. Give me a supporter just so I can feel safe. That's not a supporter. Fuck. I think on the app, this deck might need Pokegears. In real life, I really don't think it needs it. But in the app, it might need a couple Pokegears just to up your chances a little bit. Ah. Zoom in. Gardevoir. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you so goddamn much. Why? Why? Do you always start with your secret box? Or just the perfect motherfucking hand you could ever fucking imagine in your life? Why? Why? No, I'm not gonna say it. I use the this is proof God exists line, or this is proof God doesn't exist line too often. I won't say it, even though I kind of just did. Does the zoomed in effect help? Does this help emphasize my point? Should I make myself even bigger? Let's make myself even bigger. You guys don't need to see this game. It's just Gardevoir. It's just Gardevoir doing Gardevoir things. You don't need to see it. It's fine. You're literally missing out on absolutely nothing. Okay, it is my turn, and I... It's my turn and I top deck a fucking Fighting Energy. They didn't get any Curlies down, though. So I guess that's something. And I end my turn. Once again, you guys don't need to see this. It's ugly. It's just the app doing what the app does. But hey, isn't that zoom nice? Isn't that fancy, right? Fancy. Makes you feel like you're on a show or something. Oh, I hate you, Gardevoir. I hate you more than just about everything. Just so uncalled for. So unnecessary. That's all I got. I like how the app was like, yeah, you're going up against a bad matchup. I get that. I'm also going to give you nothing. How about that? I'm also going to give you just absolutely freaking nothing. Nothing. Gone through a quarter of the deck. No supporter. Nothing. But I'm going to flip tails here, and I'm going to top deck an Arven, or a Secret Box, or a Lillies, or nothing. Or I'm going to top deck nothing at all. I might do that as well. I might just top deck absolutely nothing. And I'm going to flip heads on my other Venture Bomb too, because I'm cursed. I'm cursed. It's just how it goes. This is very frustrating. I've ran this deck like a decent amount. Pete Alonso, 5 years with the Orioles, was hoping he would sign with the Sox. I saw that. It's a lot of money. Good for him, though. I feel like he earned it. I'm not the biggest baseball knowledge guy. I know a little bit. Because, like, I'm from Kansas City, so the Royals are good, you know, once every 30 years. And I've already experienced, you know, I was there for that good team. So it's going to be a while until the Royals are good again, if I had to guess. But I enjoy just kind of keeping up with baseball passively. Oh, they're going to knock me out here with Oceanic Gloom, aren't they? Not quite, but almost. Damn near. Dude. Finally. I can't even use my items, and I'm hitting for 10 damage. I hate this game. I was over here. I was like, man, if I just keep winning, I could play Azul. What a goddamn fool I was. What a fool. I'm 2-2. I've already lost this game. This game's long over. This game is long over. Yep, there it is. Love it. Fuck you, Gardevoir. You fucking suck. I hate your guts. Fuck you. This is why I haven't played much Pokemon in the last couple of months. I hate Gardevoir and Dragapult so much. Guardy especially. That's why I am very much looking forward to rotation. I'll definitely miss some cards. Arven is a big one that I'll miss. But to see Gardevoir leave the meta, it will genuinely be a dream. And we only have to wait, what, 5 months? Dramatic zoom. 5 months? Yeah. And it's like, yeah, Guardy's only here for a little while. Thank God, bro. Thank God. I've been dealing with this fucking deck. This deck has been my nemesis since I started playing again. 2.5 years ago now. This deck has been here, been a top 5 deck, and been a pain in my fucking ass the whole goddamn time. The whole time. It's crazy. He doesn't get a good luck, have fun. He does not get a GG's because you're playing Gardevoir. Ridiculous. So lame. Dude, there's a guy, I really like him. He's oh fuck. I know his name, but I'm very high right now. But a dude in the Arkansas area, and really good player. He's already maxed out his challenge wins this year. And he's out here playing Guardy to last night's challenge. And I'm like, dude, you're not playing for points. You could win $20 in store credit, you know. Why are you playing Gardevoir? It's like, oh, well, I like winning. It's like, I guess I get it. Like, I can't fault someone for just taking the best deck. I will give you shit for it, but I can't really fault you for it, you know, like, fair enough. But I was like, once you for the points, why not play something fun? I don't know. Dude, Chase just gifted 5 memberships? Brother, Chase. Dude, you are too fucking kind, my guy. You are too kind. Holy shit, bro. Chase, thank you so much, man. Gifted memberships to Elwood, that Pokemon guy, Plant Life, Kobold, and Rhyme City guy. Welcome to the Totodile gang. Welcome in. Thanks to Chase2496/Lone Star, bro. Absolute goat. Thank you so much, dude. Genuinely. Y'all are the fucking best. Chase, you're the best. My guy. I love you. I love you. Let's fucking go. That's a pick me up after Guardy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Plus just having Secret Box in our starting hand. Of course, not during the tournament, but hey, you take it when you can get it, right? You know? When you have Secret Box, you have Secret Box, and sometimes you can't. Happy to support a fellow Guardy hater. Dude, that's what brings us together. That's what brings us all together. I just assume if people are watching my stuff, you probably are into anti-meta stuff, and therefore probably are not a huge fan of the top decks that are constantly limiting what anti-meta stuff can do. Which is Guardy and Dragapult right now. It's so funny. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate the hell out of the support, man. It's uplifting. The manual attached to Curium is crazy. Oh, is this the one where you look through like the top 5 and then get to something like that? I think, maybe. Let's get rid of an Iono. Go in and grab. Boom. Do we have energy? We don't have energy, but we do have lilies. So, boom, boom, boom. We'll just grab another lily. Grab another lilies. Alright. Beautiful. Let's only get... well, they're all going to be at 110 anyways. Whatever. So Curium will be able to take out a good chunk of Pokemon if we let it get set up. So we gotta try to not let it get set up. Why did I think that this Tauros was 120? For some reason, I've had it in my head this whole time that this Tauros is 120. Okay, so if they can get Curium set up next turn, I am low-key fucked. They wouldn't automatically win, but I am pretty fucked if that happens. So let's hope that doesn't happen. That Pokemon guy, yo! Welcome to the gang! It's like how no matter your favorite team in MLB, everybody still hates the Yankees. Exactly. This past like out of their last 4, I was like, man, I really want the Mariners or the Brewers to make the World Series, and of course neither of them did. So then I was like, all right, we'll root for the Blue Jays, and then of course they didn't win either. So apparently I am bad luck in baseball. That Pokemon guy, thank you Lone Star for the gift, dude. Hell yeah. First off, fuck Guardy, and hello Totodile gang. Bro, what is going on? My wonderful Lone Star, I'm surprised you don't run a Shaman. Shaman is a good inclusion in this deck. And it's also another Pokemon that you have a 1 out of 10 chance starting that you might have to waste an air balloon on, and it doesn't help you in like 90% of matchups. So as much as I like the Shaman, and obviously here Shaman would be huge, it doesn't come up enough. You got this, you got Greninja EX, which we don't really see much. You got the big Hydreigon, which you don't see too much, and like even with Shaman, it's still not the best matchup for us. If there was more Snipe in the meta, you absolutely would need a Shaman for sure. And one of the lists that I was looking at when I kind of tossed this list together did play Shaman, so it's not a bad idea at all. But they also played Dunsparce, and I didn't even want to fuck with that. It's like, I'm going pure. I'm going raw. I am absolutely raw dogging this fucking Tauros deck. No draw support except Fez. Just supporters. Just supporters. Don't worry, once the Sox were eliminated, I was rooting for any team against the Dodgers or Yankees. Yeah, for real. That Pokemon guy, are you headed to Toronto regionals? I am not. Next regional I'm going to do is looking like Seattle. We'll claim our little stuff here. Looks like I'll be at Seattle, hopefully Orlando, and definitely Houston. Pretty sure on Seattle, somewhat sure on Orlando, almost 100% sure on Houston, and almost 100% sure on NAIC, unless something goes terribly wrong. So as far as the plan goes, I'm hoping to hit out all of the rest of the regionals that are in the US. If I liked the meta more right now, I would go to Toronto. But especially at the time of sign up for Toronto, I really didn't like it, because that was when Toadbox was raging. And I hadn't found Tauros or Empoleon yet, so I was not in a position where I wanted to play Pokemon, let alone a regional. Like, I played a cup. That cup that I won that I posted about a month and a half ago. And I did not play another in-person Pokemon thing until last night. Or no, sorry. I played one challenge like the next week. And then since then, which is still about a month and a half ago, since then, I had not played in-person Pokemon until last night. And then I'm going to be playing a cup on Saturday. So I'm cranking it up a little bit more. But yeah, no Toronto for me. I'll be happy just chilling. Lone Star, oh, I meant to tell you my locals was having a couple weeks ago, and technically I went 4-0 with Wug Trio. Bro, my first round reported me as a loss even though I won. Oh, that sucks. That's sick though. Congratulations. That's fucking awesome. Me and my daughter are hoping to get to the Houston Regional since it's in our backyard. Good shit. That's really good to hear. Like I said, should be there as well. I'm excited to meet you, bro. I'm excited. we'll have to hook up, and I'll have like this camera there, so you can make it on the vlog and shit too. But yeah, and we should have, I don't know if y'all saw, but Pokemon or Arcanine actually posted when the regional registration stuff opens. So we have like actual dates and times concretely set that are like widely available. So hopefully I won't miss any first registration waves. That Pokemon guy, damn, yeah. Wow, they are bricking hardcore. Genuinely, I think we just want a new hand here. I'll give them a new hand as well. Uh-oh. That was really bad. Let's not venture bomb, because this guy might get knocked out next turn. You never know. That was awful. I should have just Arvened, I guess, for like a Fighting Gong jelly. He's played Megazard X, which is 0-3. He's played regular Guardy 2-1. He's played Guardy Jelly 2-1, and he's played Guardy Jelly, which is 3-0. Wow. Which I bet for Tankaskon, that's not a bad matchup, I would imagine. I mean, he's 2-0, but it's also Azul, so you never know if that's him or the deck. But it's clearly pretty good. It's clearly pretty good. Let's go. Oh man, when does Houston open? I am not sure if they've released that one yet. I know. Where's my phone? There's my phone. I know we know when Seattle opens. Seattle, if anybody's interested, registration for Seattle opens next Wednesday. Next Wednesday. The 17th. Seattle registration opens at 7 PST, 9 p.m. Central Time. Let me see if I can find the picture of it. Did we get Iono? Sick. That was good. We finally got energies. Okay, here we go. So yeah, we know. Okay, we know when the date for Houston is, but we don't know when the registration time is opening. So for Seattle, it opens, on the 17th of December, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then EUIC opens up December 16th and December 17th in 2 waves. So if anybody's interested in going to the European International Championships, that's opening up here pretty soon. Got their forest down. Dang it. Let me see. Arcanine Twitter. Arcanine Labs. Seems like that's where they're gonna announce stuff. I don't. I don't have that. Okay. Never mind. Replies? Media? Oh, I have to look at it on the app? God, I hate X. It's Twitter. X. It's genuinely what a fucking dumbass toddler thinks is a cool thing. Anyways. Got a Lillie's here. But make sure you're quick, Toronto. So yeah, I'm gonna be on it. But if you get there like at the time that it opens, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. How many pairings do we got left? 5 pairings left. I don't want to be out of town when registration drops, bro, for real. I know I'm gonna try and be lightning fast to grab me and my daughter a spot. Hell yeah. Get yours, if you're playing, get yours first, and then get your daughter's if she's in the younger age brackets, because the kids brackets don't sell out. So if you're also playing, get yours first for Masters, and then make sure you sign up your daughter, because I'd be absolutely shocked if the juniors, seniors divisions sold out. That Pokemon guy, for reference, Toronto sold out in 7 minutes. Jesus, that's crazy. And I know sometimes they will release like another round of open spots, but sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do all their spots in one. And Azul won again. We're getting further away from him. We're not playing Azul. Okay, 4 minutes left, but only 2 matches remain. Kind of got to take a piss, but I can hold out for one more round. How did my beautiful Alakazam do? Damn it! They lost against a Charizard Noctowl. Fuck. That sucks. They did good. They were doing good. How are the rest of the Zams doing? I wish they would just show me here. Ah, they lost and they dropped. R.I.P. R.I.P. They already dropped at 2-1. Okay. Sucks. This guy's 3-1. There we go. That guy's 2-2 drop. Okay. Rip. They're dropping like flies. And they're 3-1. Okay. So there's 3 3-1s left for Zams. That's good. I'm supporting my fellow Zam brothers. Fellow Zam brethren. Oh my god. That felt good. Yeah. Just a couple matches remain here. Yeah, so let's see. I'm trying to think. When is Seattle in relation to Houston? Upcoming Pokemon regionals. And it's opening up in December, so that's... starts at the end of February. 1 whole month, 2 whole months, 2.5 months. So that's 2.5 months before. Houston is like mid to late March. So I would expect registration to open sometime late December or in early January, maybe, if this trend holds up. But hopefully we will get a notification by RK9 of when those registrations are opening. So if anybody is trying to get to Seattle like I am, set your alarm for next Wednesday at 9 p.m. Central Time, 11 p.m. Eastern, right? Like 2 hours ahead of us, I think. Maybe 1 hour ahead of us. I'm not sure. Late. It'll be pretty late. Or if you're on the West Coast, it'll be at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you got to go onto RK9, and it's much easier if you already are logged into your RK9 profile. And it helps if you like have your payment shit ready to go, like auto pay stuff on your phone. And that's the best way to absolutely ensure your spot for a regional. This is my first regional, so it's pretty nerve-wracking to try and get a spot. Oh, believe me, it is. And that Pokemon guy, I wish you luck, and the spike in tournament popularity is insane. 100% agree. Like, it was not this crazy just last year. Registration opened and there were still spots and shit. Like, it's crazy how much more popular the regionals alone have gotten. But yeah, I'm wishing you the best of luck, Chase. I'm confident you'll be able to get it. The second we get like confirmation on when that registration will open, hopefully I'll be like streaming somewhat consistently, so I'll be able to let you know when that shit will happen, because we got to be on that. I have Arcanine bookmarked on my desktop with both mine and Casey emails accounts ready to go. Good. Smart man. That'll help, because yeah, just the ease of effort. You could even like sign up yourself on a computer and your daughter on your phone, you know, if you wanted to like make sure you both get in for sure. All right. Y'all are about to see a somewhat grown man cry. Another Gardevoir, and they checked in. Let me just... The words were about to escape my mouth. If I lose again, we're not ending the stream. I'm still gonna play around casually, but I am dropping from the tournament if we lose again. This is why I don't want to play a regional right now, is because I would be playing some fuck shit like this, and then I would come up across all Gardevoirs and all Dragapults and all of this bullshit. Fuck me. That Pokemon guy, there's a rumor going around that scalpers are buying registrations to resell. Dude, what kind of absolute hellscape of a world do we live in right now? Like, forget the active genocide that's going on and all of the actual, like, bad shit. Why are Pokemon scalpers so shitty? But, like, for real, why do people feel the need to do this shit? That's so dumb. God, that's ridiculous. I can tell you right now, if I get into Houston, my goal is to be the first Wug Trio on stream, bro. I would be bawling tears of joy. I would be there, front row, watching you. I would concede my match instantly to come see that live in person. That would be so fucking sick. It'd be so fucking sick. I am glad that it seems like the Pokemon market is starting to crash. Because, like, finally. Jesus Christ. Took long enough. Alright. I need a couple decent things off the top deck. Top decking a Lillies would be great. Or we could just say, fuck it, we Risky Ruins, we Venture Bomb, and then we research, and we go, whatever. We're going to give up a lot of stuff, but hopefully we'll take out this freaking Ralts. That'll be awesome. Yes, it will. Dude, Wug Trio or Great Tusk Mill on stream. Oh, be a beauty to behold. I tell you what. Alright, flip tails for me, buddy. Let's go, let's go. Actually, this is one of the rare instances where we kind of want to flip heads a little bit. Because they're resistant to fighting anyways. Oh, dude, that's... Oh, we didn't get a fucking energy! Where's the sad emotion emoji? Emojicon. Emoticon? Emoticon. We're going to call it Wug's last ride. Oh, should be the last weekend before rotation? Hell yeah. Would you also be repping a rogue deck at that Pokemon guy one? I'm curious. What deck would you most like to make stream with? For me, it would be Cloth. But that is dead. So right now, it would be this or Empoleon. Making stream with Empoleon, that'd be insane. I need to tinker with Empoleon a lot more to make it better. But that would be so sick. That'd be so sick. God, I'm pissed we didn't get a freaking energy. This guy's going down, hopefully. We are hitting for KO even with resistance, right? To the bottom of the deck. That'd be so funny. That's not what I got, though. Okay. No, because they're just going to snipe it. Thank you. Thank God. Now we get the Iono. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. I mean, it kind of sucks because they got a lot of stuff in hand. But it's alright. Is there a hair in my mouth? Nope, but there's about to be a joint! I feel high, but I could be higher. We can all be higher these days. In times like these, I'm a firm advocate for self-medication. Damn it, I tried to do a smoke ring and I failed so bad. Smoke rings for me, I'm bad at doing them consistently, but every once in a while I'll get one, you know? It's kind of more of an accident than anything. That was like a little bit one there. Grade my smoke rings in the chat, please. Ooh, that Pokemon guy, I'm going to try for Toronto. I've been a firm Hydreigon believer since its release. I would love to see that on stream. Do you do Tox Hydreigon? Because if you do, I like it. And even if you don't, I support it. But I think I like Tox a little bit better. Lodestar, I've been having a lot of fun with the Empoleon deck. So I didn't make it up. I tweaked it. I think my original concept... The original concept was Bluestone and I cooking up based on like a Japan list. So even then, it wasn't very original. I can't lie to y'all. But the one that I tweaked, I do really like. And then that one, I got a lot of inspiration from Gestures. Gesture PTCG, I feel like deserves a lot of credit for that as well. I always want to shout him out because his Snipe Empoleon deck was really big in like a lot of the additions I made to tweak my Empoleon deck. So huge shout out to Gesture. But I do agree with you. I absolutely love that Empoleon list. It's so fun. Adam, all spark up. Let's go. Whoa. Ooh, try and Noctowl Hydreigon like the Zard list, but with Hydreigon. Okay, that's cool. I like that. That's fun. That's a fun twist. Get you your Crispin, get you your Neo Upper. I like it. I support that. Okay, so we could Lilies, we could Iono, or we could Arven to make sure we get what we need. Or we could Shaker Box. But I don't think we will. That's not what we want. I think this is just a classic Lilies. Give me a new hand. I got a lot of stuff, but nothing I really need. There we go. I wish I had a boss in hand, but that's fine. You can't get picky when you're actually preventing your Guardy opponent from even getting Guardy down. So that's a win in my book. Then we have access to energy next turn with Night Stretcher and access to a whole new hand with either Lilies or Iono or Research, depending on what we get here. Ooh, okay. That actually helps us a lot because then we can just commit this to the energy and still get another full Tauros board, making it unlikely that they'll be able to stop us from taking a Clefairy knockout. I don't know why I did that. Lone Star, we need to have a stream where you and chat cook up like 3 different decks and play them for 3 to 5 hours. Bro, that would be fun. That Pokemon guy, and not gonna lie, it has results. A dude went 4-0 at locals with it. Fuck yeah. I got absolutely destroyed by him. Hell yeah. Dude, I've gotten beat by Hydreigon before. When it gets rolling, it is one of the most effective decks in the meta. Like, it's so good. 200 mil, and then that fucking second attack. Oh, baby. Also, Lone Star, that's a wonderful idea. Absolutely. I will. Especially once I get, like, streaming more consistently. That's definitely on my list of just a cook-off stream. That could be a members-only stream as well, if we can find a good time. Excuse me. There's that cough. Holy shit. If we can find a good time. No, but if we can find a good time where like a lot of people could get on the stream, that would be fucking sick to do like a members cook off or cook up stream. That'd be a good time. All right, we're hitting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 240 with no resistance. Right? We have the math. We just need to get our air balloon. Oh, come on. All right, we'll give you a turn. Here. What about throwing a cornerstone in area 0 to have really big hits? Or to really have big hits? Cornerstone in area 0 for this. I don't hate it. I don't hate it because it is another stall piece. But we need risky ruins down. So I've thought about that as well. It's like area 0 plus a Terra. That'd be cool. But then how are you getting your damage counters consistently on the bowls? And that's where the issue comes in. Because hypothetically, you would be able to have like 5 open spots plus the cornerstone. So that's 5 bowls that you can use Risky Ruins on. And then you can put Area 0 down. And then like maybe play more like Team Rocket's Venture Bombs or something. That could be fun. I do like the idea though. I do like the idea. And you can invite everyone to the cookout. Yeah, hell yeah. I feel like we don't have enough members to do like a full members only stream. But I like that idea a lot. Just the cook-off concept. Okay. Let's start. Oh, wait. Why did I do that? None of our Tauros have been knocked out, bro. I'm just working without even thinking right now. I don't think I'm gonna use Arven this turn. In case they boss up a Tauros, I want to be able to just use Arven and go grab my thing, my air balloon. I think we got this one. I think we're chilling, even with that little mistake using the super rod for just a single Tauros. Oh, there's one of my air balloons. Nice. Nice. Isn't there an Emolga or something that damages both benches? Yes. Yes, I believe you are correct. I think it is an Emolga. And yeah, for like 1 energy... Let me see if it's colorless. I believe it's the Emolga from Twilight. Because somebody mentioned that. Yeah. Colorless, 10 damage, and it does 10 damage to each benched. So you could very easily kind of build this like a Joltik box. And just count on going second and using a Mulga and getting like Cornerstone, Precious Trolley, Cornerstone Area 0, Precious Trolley. Get all of your bowls down and then hit them. That could be fun. That could be fun. Yeah, it takes a little bit out of the... Oh my god. Goated top deck there. Jesus Christ. They have nothing they can even sit into. Like, I'm just automatically KOing them. But yeah, I like the concept for sure. Wait. The Tim Danklin Blissey tech that's sent to Scorch. That is true. That is true. That Sent to Scorch also gives you damage to move around. Alright. Dude, we just beat Guardy. Okay. I was over here shitting bricks because I thought there was like no way, but we're still alive, baby. We're still alive. Yeah, the Sent to Scorch could be good, but then that is an evolution that you're now adding into an all basic deck. So I'm trying to think of like speed wise. Now we'd have to be going first, attacking with Sent to Scorch maybe on your second turn, and then you get to attack with Tauros on your third turn, which is, you might be able to hit for a little bit more, but that's a whole turn or two that you could be hitting for like 15 damage counters, as opposed to like maybe the 200 damage that you could deal after the Sent to Scorch. So let's see. And because he needs 2 energies. Okay, no, he can do 1 energy. Okay, that's better. That's better. For some reason, I was thinking it was this guy who had the... But now we have to add in fire energies. which I don't like. Because the reason why we don't have to run Earthen Vessel is because we run only fighting energies plus the Fighting Gong, there it is, wherever it is. So then we'd have to throw some fighting energies in there. But I like the concept. I think for right now, with this simple of a deck, I think Risky Ruins is just the way to go, just for consistency's sake. Because if we're adding in Area 0, that's another stadium we got to worry about. And another Pokemon we got to worry about that could become a 2-prize liability in a single prize deck, which is why, like, I don't even really like having Fez here. But because we have in the future, if we get some more like cards that could help us out there in terms of getting Pokemon down with the Cornerstone route, and in terms of making sure we get Centiskorch down and getting like the fire energy out of that route. Could be fun though. I do like it. Does Onix have an Earthquake attack? Ooh. I mean, I feel like it should. If it doesn't, that's a travesty. Did I not spell it right? It's Onix, right? Oh god, that's definitely not spelled right. How do you spell Onix? Am I crazy? Now the edible's hidden. That is how you spell Onix, right? Onix is spelled with an I? That's not right. Oh, and it doesn't have an Earthquake attack. Damn. Thumpalance should hypothetically. Bro, what is this fucking attack? Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. This attack does 80 damage for each Pokemon with a retreat cost of exactly 4 that you discarded. So other Onyxes and Iron Hands, and I'm assuming Steelix probably also has 4 retreat costs. Yep. Okay, so Steelix has an Earthquake attack, but it's obviously Steel type. Damn. They couldn't give us Onix. Also, that just doesn't look right. I feel like there should be a Y there. I don't know. Who am I to judge? Have a Pokemon, Electric, 1 energy, and then 10 damage all your bench. Yeah, the Emolga is not bad. Emolga's not a half bad option if you're like in a pinch. The only issue is that it's an attack. So you're dealing 10 damage, you're giving them a prize card, and you're putting damage on your bench that you could be putting on your bench already with Risky Ruins. But I do like the concepts, and that's a good like backup option if you get hit with like a picnic basket, which I got hit with. Then you could go to Emolga and get the damage counters right back. So that is a very useful thing that you can do with that. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to actually report it as a loss, or as a win, but they reported. It. Okay, I gotta take a freaking pee break. I gotta pee. So I am going to. This must be a Mandela effect because I swore Onix had a Y in the dude. I freaking thought it did too. We'll put you over here on the deck list so you can just watch. Let's just see who's doing well, I guess. I don't know. Let me unlock here. Oh, nope. Unlock. Unactive track. There we go. Okay. I am gonna run inside. I'll be right back. I'm back. Ugh. It is a little chilly outside. Damn, 4-0 must be a really joyful sandwich. Maybe Precious Trolley is better. It's not bad. Trolley is an option. The only issue is Trolley is completely useless if you don't have Risky Ruins in play. So if you can't find Risky Ruins, Precious Trolley isn't doing you any good. When we play an Azul? Soon. Very soon. He just needs to lose 2, and then we'll play him. And of course, if he loses 2, he'll probably drop out of the tournament. But we're playing him for sure. Next round. It's like 70 here in Houston. Oh, man. That sounds nice. So the plan right now, if everything goes well, we got my inverter in today. We're going to hook it up to the solar battery, hook up an outlet, planning on having it be like right, pan over here, right here. Plan on having the outlet like right here. And then hopefully I'll be able to like stream and stuff even if I don't have like plug-in. Because right now I have a plug-in which is charging my home battery for the van, which is charging the laptop. And then I also have the Starlink hooked up to that outside extension cable. And once I get that hooked up, and then we need to drill a little hole in the roof somewhere to get the Starlink cable through because the Starlink's going to go up on the roof. Once we get all that done, I'm going to... Plan is probably Santa Fe or Phoenix. Probably run by Santa Fe for a day or two because I really like Santa Fe. And then go to Phoenix and stay there for probably the next couple months just to avoid the fucking cold. I love Canadian weather. Oh, I am not built for Canadian weather. I respect those who can handle it, because, man, that's tough. Joyful Sandwich, they're playing with Bolt right now. I'm disappointed. They should be playing with, like, the Arven deck, you know? Arven Sandwich and stuff. But, anyways. Sorry, that was bad. But yeah, it's not even, like, cold here. It's just chilly outside, and I'm like, ugh. Brute Bonnet just rolled Absol Box. That's so funny. Bluestone, that's hilarious. Brute Bonnet just knocked out Mega Absol and knocked out Mega Kangaskhan. That's awesome. That is so freaking funny. Tuxbox. Bluestone, did you drop out or are you still playing? Hey, still playing. That was just casual. R.I.P. I'll miss you. Azul, shockingly enough, is 4-0, 5-0. They got to play an Ogerpon Meganium. Come on, that's an easy dub. I can beat that deck. What's he playing with? Yeah, nothing crazy. I feel like I'd have a decent shot at beating him. God, that would have been sick. Next time. We won't come across so many damn Gardevoirs. What time is it? It's only 7:30. Man, having the tournament start earlier, I don't hate. I don't hate having the tournament start at 5 o'clock instead of like the usual 6. Just because like around this time is typically when I'm eliminated, or sometimes I make it to the very end. You know, obviously y'all know once I get 3 losses, I'm out. But usually that still will take me into like 8, 9, 10 o'clock. And I'm like, man, it's getting late. I'm getting tired. But man, it's only 7:30. I got to perk up, baby. I may have taken a 500 milligram edible, but that gives me no excuse to slow down in any shape, form, or fashion. You're always welcome down here in Texas, brother. Bro, I appreciate it. I like Texas, but I like the land of Arizona better, you know? I'll go to Texas when there's stuff in Texas, but driving around Texas is a nightmare, both because of how big it is and because, like, usually you got to go through Dallas, and I hate going through Dallas. I like Houston, though, and San Antonio. Went to San Antonio for a work trip, and then I also went to the regional there last year, and it was really fun. It's a fun city, and I've enjoyed Houston the couple times I've been there as well. Quick, what do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. That was good. That was good. I'm hungry. I'm trying to think right now if I should, like, look for something on DoorDash. It's kind of what I'm thinking. It's kind of he wanted a picture. Here are my plushies. And then I got a fuzzy Oshawott. You're on stream right now. Shit, when did he send that? Ooh, that was multiple hours ago. Sorry, Anthony. I did not check Snapchat. Fuck. I'm bad at checking Snapchat. I'm not on Snapchat very often. Did it just take a picture? Wait, no, I think my... What just took a picture? Was it that? It did it again. I think it might be my... I have like a rear view camera. And whenever it hears something like the word picture, it will take one. But it's really inconsistent. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it does. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't do it. Yeah, that's correct grammar. We're good. As a Houstonian, we also collectively hate Dallas. Yup. It's your FBI agent taking a picture for you, bro, for real. He caught a good angle, apparently. Yeah, so funny enough, when I first started doing the job that I'm currently doing, which I might be looking for another part-time or potentially full-time job. But when I started the job I'm currently doing, I do Walmart evaluations, so I look at the walls and the paint and shit. I had 70 something stores within an hour and a half or so of Dallas. Most of them being within the Dallas-Fort Worth, somewhere in there. 70 stores. And most of them were concentrated all around Dallas. And it was such a nightmare. Such a nightmare. I got super lucky, though, because the dude who trained me to do my job, his parents lived in, Frisco, which is a suburb of Dallas, and they were so freaking awesome and so nice, and they allowed me to stay at their house for the whole month and a little bit over a month. Yeah, I think it was very cool. But driving around Dallas, such a nightmare, and every single day. Now I was getting up early because I was working outside, so I'd try to beat the heat because I was also there in August and September. So I would get up nice and early, but man, the traffic was still so bad, and the traffic getting back was awful. What are you majoring in? I am majoring in marketing. I'm getting a bachelor's of science with marketing or something like that. I know it's a bachelor's, and I know my main thing is marketing. We'll find out what the actual degree says when it comes. But yeah, something marketing related. So for part-time job stuff, I don't know, there's one of my current coworkers who I really like. She also does life insurance sales stuff, so I'm I might just do that. That seems like it would be somewhat, I could do that. And then if that falls through, I'll kind of be looking for remote stuff that's marketing related. And then if I can't find anything there, I'm just going to work at either a dispensary or try to find a job at a trading card shop in Phoenix, Arizona. So I'm not too worried. And I just did like a bunch of work for my current job, which the reason I'm not doing my current job full time is because we just don't have enough work right now. So if we find more work with that job, I'll be able to just do that. But currently, I kind of have to have like a part-time something now that I'm finishing up school. So yeah, I'm not too worried. And honestly, I really wouldn't hate it if I have to go work at a dispensary, you know, for a little while. Hopefully until my current job picks back up. But I think it would be kind of fun. Me and the family usually go to Great Wolf Lodge and Grapevine for Christmas, and the driving when we get into Dallas is the worst part, dude. Absolutely. Oh, is the next round up? No. Next round is not up yet. Oh my god, absolute nightmare. Whenever you're driving, like, it just such a nightmare. And it's at least an hour and a half to like get through the city if you're going like through it. Ugh. And even when you try to go around it, the traffic still clogs everything up. There's too many people in that city, which is actually 3 cities crammed into one. Hate Dallas. Hate it. I love In-N-Out, which I know is not a Dallas thing, but it's just a general kind of Southwest thing. In-N-Out is my favorite fast food place, and I am so looking forward to getting some In-N-Out. It's been, oh god, how long has it been? Since San Antonio. Yeah, coming up on a year since I've had In-N-Out, and that's just a travesty. That shouldn't happen. God, I love In-N-Out. I work from home in medial coding, and I couldn't say how amazing remote work is, bro, for real. The flexibility is essential, especially with kids. Oh god, I can't imagine. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, it's no fun driving down 45 into downtown Houston, but still better than Dallas. 100%. It's a world's difference. Houston and Dallas. Like, because I've had to go through, I think we had to drive through Houston kind of rush hour-ish. Nowhere near as bad as Dallas, not in rush hour. Like, it's awful. Alright, this guy's a Goldango player. He deserves a good luck, have fun. Literally, if you're just not Guardy or Dragapult, I'll be friendly. If we were going to Houston, we've got to get some barbecue. Oh, absolutely, we're getting some barbecue. Abso-fucking-lutely. You'll have to tell me which are the good spots. All right, we're going tails. Can we hit tails? It's gonna be heads. But yeah, I'm gonna be relying on you to show us the good spots, because I know at least a couple. I'm pretty sure at least a couple of the Draw Pass group are going, so I'm very excited about that. Yeah, they're going second, but we have 2 Risky Ruins, which is really nice. And how many stadiums do they play? 2. Okay, yeah. So we can feasibly play this nest ball for a Tauros, and then if they happen to knock it out, whatever. Oh well. Yeah, in case we get Iono'd, which they don't have any Ionos. And of course we hit hits. God damn it. Fuck. They don't have any Ionos? Okay, so we just don't need to worry about... yeah, we don't need to worry about hand disruption at all. And they do play a Premium Power Pro. So we have to watch out for the fucking Soul Rock 100 damage Cosmic Beam. Which thankfully all of these guys are exactly 1 damage outside of it, even after. But still. A little scary. A little scary. Don't love that. Don't love that. Premium Power Pro is a fun inclusion in this deck. I feel pretty good about this, just with the start that we had. If we get a half-decent hand off of Lillie's, we're chilling. We're chilling. They're gonna retreat into what? Genesect? Nope. Soul Rock. Oh, duh. Wait, no, that helps me, though. But it also helps them because now they can just one-hit KO me with a... Or not one-hit, but two-hit KO me with another Soul Rock. Nice. Dude, that's huge. Just guaranteeing one more bowl. Ah, we prized one. That sucks. But guaranteeing that other bowl is really big. Not that it... And then we got Boss next turn, which we might not even have to use, but we have it if we need it. And we have access to another Fighting Energy next turn as well. Which, honestly... Yeah, we'll see what we get off this prize card. Tauros? Tauros? Okay. Okay. That's not the worst, though. Because even with these guys in play, we're in for 160. And then we can hypothetically hit for 90 more. So, if we wanted to, we could push this guy, Boss Genesect, and then Premium Power Pro, and take the knockout. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. How is Texas Barbecue? I've always wanted to ask. Oh, Texas Barbecue is solid. I would say the 3 spots that I trust in the United States for barbecue is Kansas City, because that's where I'm from. I love Kansas City barbecue. Pretty much anywhere in Texas, they're going to do you good. And I feel like Nashville. I feel like Nashville, Tennessee is the other place that, like, those are the 3, like, you can get good barbecue there. Any big city in Texas, you're going to get barbecue. Any small Texas any small city in Texas, you're probably going to get good barbecue. Did they fucking picnic basket me, that bastard? That absolute motherfucker. I got picnic basketed. Okay, so we're hitting for 80. Damn, I wasn't even paying attention. He is playing the picnic basket. Ah, motherfucker. Oh, I could have retreated off of that. That actually might have been the better play. I'm kind of regretting that. I should have actually attached there and retreated. It would have cost me a lot, but it at least would have kept one of my damaged bowls on the board, which would have been nice. Emolga looking mighty good right now, yeah. I mean, look, the only deck right now that has Picnic Basket is some Dangos, so, oh well. I guess I gotta be a little more careful about putting bulls down too early against Dango. Texas is known for its brisket. You get good smoked brisket that falls apart. Oh my god, bro. I'm already hungry, and you're just making me hungry. That Pokemon guy, oh man, that's getting me hungry. Yup. I've been trying to find a good barbecue spot around me, but they are all either super overpriced or are just mid. I feel ya. That's pretty much everywhere I've been that isn't Texas or Kansas City for the most part. Barbecue seems to be overpriced in general. Dude, for real. Inflation is truly BS, yeah. Emolga looking mighty fine. Sec makes me miss Damage Pump. Bro, for real. Damage Pump would be so good right now. Alright. We'll go ahead and do that. Do that. Oop, I'm sorry, didn't mean to bump the table. Okay. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's something. 130 damage. We'll take it. Yeah, I think we've lost this one. The picnic basket really fucks up our play. That's... Oh, you motherfucker. Why didn't I look for that? Yep, there it is. Right above Premium Power Pro. Alright, speaking of food, I forgot. I want to look at,
I got your Christmas gift.
Aw.
And it's sitting right there. We're about to take off to Okinawa.
Damn. My boy Anthony's in Japan? I love him. It's a good boy. I didn't mean to say it like a dog. He's a good boy though. He's a good boy. Damn, dude. Japan looks so cool. So have fun in Japan. Alright. So, we need a good top deck now. Forget that they can just draw a shit ton of cards. It's not fair. Hey, that's a good top deck. That's a good top deck. Yeah, we'll do that. Sure, why not? Bang, bang. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Boom. Wow, we're tied on prize cards? How? How are we possibly tied on prize cards? That is crazy. That is crazy talk. Okay, let me think this through. So we can do that. We have room for 2 Pokemon. Do that. How much will that be doing? Not quite enough, so that's why we need the Brave Bangle. Okay, cool. Cool. Beautiful. Beautiful. See, we can recover. We can recover. There's always ways to recover. So now we're hitting for 120 and 130. All right, hey. And now we're just 2 prize cards away. Let's go. And we got Lilies, we got Night Stretcher, and we got Boss, and they have no way of hand disrupting. Team Rocket's Venture Bomb. Let's go. No, that's huge. That's huge. I think we're going to have to Lilies and hope. So that's why I think we push Tauros with the 1 energy on it. We Venture Bomb, hope we hit Tails. And then we got a Lilies, hope we get our Risky again. And then we get the Bulls down. And we have 1 Premium Power Pro left. Okay. Yeah. We'll see. What do you call a fancy fish? Sophisticated. Master of dad jokes over here. It's almost as if you are truly a father. Alright. Come on, baby. That's not really what I wanted, to be honest. Tails. Yes, sir. Okay, so... Sorry. Sometimes you just gotta play Pokemon battle music, right? Do that. Could Fez, but that's limiting ourselves to 16 here. Oh, man. Yeah, let's do it. I don't absolutely love it. Okay, we're good. Well, no, we need Air Balloon, though. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, this was the not ideal version, but they are out of stadiums. Right? They don't have any way to take a stadium out? Correct. Okay. Sometimes you just got a horn attack. Dang it. And we flipped Tails on it on the frickin'... Ah, dang it. This that no bullshit deck, bro, for real. What do you call a man without limbs floating in water? Bob. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay. So if we can get up to 220 here, we got. Gonna be a little tough. Okay. Boom. Fighting Gong. The fuck was that? Fighting Gong. Premium Power Pro is indeed in there. What are we hitting for? 160. It's not enough. It's not enough. I think we lose. Yeah, me risking it on the regular Tauros is what fucked us. I think our only shot is to see if we can like stall here with this. See if it works. Hey, we got our Premium Power Pro. Cool. That actually, let's see, that would put him within 30, which we could take out with the Horn Attack. So it is worth it. Already attached for turn, correct? Yep. Okay. And then it's literally just, if he has Air Balloon, boss, he wins. If he doesn't, I think we win. Let's see. Let's see. There's Pokegear. There's one part of the puzzle. Does he have the other part? One Air Balloon is here. Oh my god. Whoa. GG's. Man. Came down to the wire. Wow. Wow. Cool. Cool. What did the ocean say to the shore? Nothing. It just waved. What do you call a guy without shins? Tony. Let's go! Brother's acting bullish tonight, bro. For real. For real. We're feeling good. Okay. That was so funny. That was literally just... They needed their last air balloon and they didn't have it. We're still going. We're still going, folks. We're still here. Which means I need to keep looking at DoorDash because I'm getting hungrier. Getting hungrier and hungrier. Work is All Out Blitzel is 5-1. What's he playing? Oh, he's on Bolt. He was always fond of Raging Bolt. I think that's what... Is that what got him? He did really well at, like, I think San Antonio. Might have been with Pidgeot Control. But I know he also likes Raging Bolt quite a bit. Okay, what do we got on DoorDash? See, the issue with DoorDash is not an issue with DoorDash at all, but it's really an issue with where my parents' place is, and it's in the middle of fucking nowhere. So not very many things you're even able to DoorDash, and it takes like at least an hour to get here, so it's really annoying. So I'm thinking of if it's even worth it. Maybe. How many matches left? Still quite a few. 13 minutes remain. Alright, let's play some casual Azul GG game time. Bro, I'm feeling it. Whenever he's man enough... No, I'm just kidding. Whenever he's willing to face me. No, I'm assuming he's just going to keep winning, and I don't think I'm going to be able to actually end up playing him. He is in progress against a Charizard Noctowl. I'm hoping he loses just so I have a chance to even play against him. But I figure if he loses like twice, he'll probably concede, so I'll never even get the shot, you know? It's disappointing. Could do Wingstop. Could do Berea Hands. I do love Berea. And they have Berea Quesadilla, which I am a fan of. I remember I was thinking about getting this at one point when I was thinking about doing DoorDash, but it's so expensive. I don't know. I could also just wait and go get food after, but I know I'm not gonna want to do that. Let's go ahead and get this shit. What can I get buy one get one of? 'Cause that's pretty fire. There's nothing available for buy one get one. Then why even offer? Why even offer? I'm thinking just burrito quesadilla with chicken. Or no, with beef. Or pork. What do I usually get? Pork? I think it's pork. I think I usually get pork. Wow. That's a rough start right there. Especially because I got a beautiful freaking start. Yeah, sure, why not? Do I have an energy already? Yeah, I got a Fighting Gong. Consomme. Wait, does it not come with the consomme? What kind of fuck-ass burrito place doesn't include the consomme? Right? Like, that's part of the burrito. I don't know about that. What the fuck do you mean? The fuck do you mean you're charging $3 for what is a part of the burrito? That's burrito. That's unreal. Unreal. I won't stand for it. Tails, let's go. Are y'all ready for the holidays? Yeah, I think it's gonna be a very chill holidays. I think I'm probably just gonna be spending it wherever I'm at in Arizona or Santa Fe or wherever. Because I think me and my family, we went up to Chicago to see my sister for Thanksgiving. So that was our big family holiday. So we're all just going to chill for Christmas. But yeah, I'm going to be spending it somewhere warm. And that's all I care about. That is all I care about. Oh no, they don't have anything else here. Barbecue near you? There is some barbecue, but I don't think it can be DoorDashed because I'm in like Northwest Arkansas, so it's not the biggest town, so not every restaurant's gonna do DoorDash. Let me see if there's any barbecue that's even on here. That's close enough to me that can be delivered also is an important factor to it. But yeah, isn't that weird to not include? 100% sounds weird. Okay, thank you. I'm like, that's crazy. Because that's burrito. That's what, burrito is the meat. And it's the consomme that you dip. Bro. The fuck? Barbecue. Brings up KFC burrito hands. So yeah, there's no barbecue close enough to me that I can get it. Fuck up. Slim Chickens. It's not that great to begin with, so it's not bad. I don't hate Slim Chickens. I feel like it's kind of in that middling tender restaurant tier. You know the one. Yeah, we're gonna get up your one attacker. What are you talking about? Could get Slim Chickens. I don't like Slim Chickens Texas Toast. It's not good. It's not like Cane's. Cane's Texas Toast, fire. Cane's, the rest of Cane's is like pretty good. It depends on the day. The one issue I have with Cane's is that it kind of needs the cane sauce to be good, and I feel like any food that requires a sauce to be good is instantly like a slight tier down when like the chicken itself is like a little bland sometimes. That's my only issue with Cane's, but their Texas Toast is fire. Texas Toast is so good, and cane sauce is good. I do like cane sauce. Dude, some ribs sound great right now, bro. For real. Making that Pokemon guy hungry, too. Could get authentic Mexican cuisine from Taco Bell. Bro, the funny thing is, I don't even know if there's a Taco Bell close enough to me to get it delivered. Like, we're in such a weird area. Let me see. Get another bowl down. Attach an energy. Put an air balloon down. Let's see if we can get the old, very authentic. Okay, you can't get Taco Bell delivered. Could always go Taco Bell. Because that is another one that, like, you can't really fuck up Taco Bell with a 30-minute, 40-minute delivery time. It's Taco Bell. It's going to be roughly the same as when they popped it out of the microwave in the store. And then you can just pop it in the microwave when you get home if you need to. So, dude, this is just sad. I'm shocked they haven't conceded yet. What are they even bringing up? They're all the same. Could just get a chicken quesadilla from Taco Bell. That is always an option. I think we just take the knockout here. And there's nothing they can do next turn. Well, no, we don't want to put that down because then they could boss it up and trap us. Yeah. Chick-fil-A's awful after DoorDash because it's not that great to begin with. Chick-fil-A's gone so far downhill in the last couple of years, in like the last year especially. So bad now. And I hate it because, like, I definitely get, like, fixated on certain meals where, like, I'll just eat it over and over again until I get sick of it. And, like, for, you know, and it sucks because, like, now the nuggets aren't as good. They changed up how they make their nuggets. Usually the chicken sandwiches aren't as good. And then the fries have gotten so bad. Like, so genuinely bad. It's just upsetting. And it's like, they already gave me enough, like, reason to not go there because of the whole anti-gay shit. But the reason I still went was because the food, I really liked the food. And now the food's not fucking good, so, I don't know. They sold out. Is Space Dash available? Barely. Takes a minute for him to get all the way to the level I'm at. The only reason we go to Chick-fil-A is for the kids, bro. Like, that's more than fair. Because, like, I remember when I was a kid, Chick-fil-A was, like, top tier. And I feel bad that, like, kids nowadays aren't going to get that Chick-fil-A that we got. I hope and pray that doesn't happen to In-N-Out. Because In-N-Out is easily my favorite fast food restaurant. And I hope they don't go downhill in quality. I would imagine they wouldn't, because I feel like they're built on, like, you get fresh beef, you get, like, they make their fucking fries out of potatoes. And I know some people don't like their fries. I personally love them. Especially if they're nice and crispy. I really like that texture. It's weird, but, like, I really like their french fry texture. God damn it, I'm making myself hungry again. The reason the fries changed is because they don't use peanut oil anymore. Okay, there it is. Yep. Because, yeah, fries completely changed. I think they downgraded in potato quality as well. And the peanut oil, dude, that's what that fucking aftertaste is now. Bro, I'm just piecing this together. Because there's a very distinct aftertaste to their fries now that did not exist before, and it's not good. And that's the peanut oil. Or the peanut oil. Bro. Oh my god. 100%. Dude, a Chick-fil-A opened up near me and it's genuinely mid as fuck. It is. It is. As a first timer, I was so disappointed. So I can attest, it did not used to be that way. They were still homophobic. But their food was actually really good, and it is not anymore. It's not. My daughter loves In-N-Out. Yes, they built one out in the woodlands, and she always begs to get dinner from there. She's smart. She's smart. In-N-Out is the best. It's the best fast food I've ever had. Consistency, they knock it out of the park. The burgers are just simple and so good. I don't even like pickles, but I like their secret sauce because they dice them up so thinly, and then it's also, like, covered in their other secret sauce. So I still don't love the slight pickle aftertaste, but I don't hate it, which is shocking. So, like, I really don't like pickles. But I'll do the sauce they put on there, and it's so good. And then, God, their fries. Every time I go, I get 2 orders of fries because it's so fire. It's so fire. They're so good. When I was growing up, it was considered a treat to go to Chick-fil-A due to the good quality they used to have. Yes! Bro, Chick-fil-A was only for, like, road trips for us, I feel like. That was the only time we got Chick-fil-A was when we were doing a long road trip, and then we could convince our parents to stop at Chick-fil-A. And, dude, the smell. Like, it doesn't smell the same anymore. And it's fucked up. It's so sad. Now, for me, Dave's Hot Chicken is, like, the top chicken spot. See, Dave's Hot Chicken, there was one in Kansas City. And I think I went there once, and it was good. But I didn't like, the only issue I have with that is the portion sizes were really small, I feel like, right? Like, they have, like, 1 chicken strip on a bun for, like, $8 on Door. And I think it was mostly, like, the DoorDash prices. They really, really bumped them up. But I do remember, I think, like, the one time I had it, it was quite good. But is it kind of expensive? Is that one kind of on the more expensive side? Could be a different one I'm thinking of, but I think it was Dave's Hot Chicken. I don't think there are any in the Northwest Arkansas area. I believe, Kansas City. Okay, that's not terrible. So maybe it really was just the DoorDash prices that were a little extreme. Because this doesn't seem terrible. It's still kind of expensive. But if you're saying it's good, I will definitely have to give it a shot next time I see one. I remember after our baseball games in high school, they would all get us Chick-fil-A sandwiches, and it was lit. Oh my God, yes. Sometimes for us, it was like the football team would get them. And then I was a photographer, so sometimes I was able to, like, steal one. So good. So good. Sometimes they would bring them in, because I was a photographer for the newspaper. Sometimes they would bring them in for, like, our deadlines. Like, one of the parents would just, like, get the catered million chicken sandwiches. And I would steal, like, 3. And then I would just have them. And I'd probably eat 2 that night and then heat the next one up the next day. Oh, my God. So good. So freaking good. I miss those days. Because, yeah, Chick-fil-A was good. And now I would not recommend people go. Both because of their fucked up political beliefs and because now their food isn't worth it to overcome their bad political beliefs. Y'all are making me jealous. I mean, like, you can get the same quality that Chick-fil-A was putting out 10 years ago. You can get that same quality. You just now have to go to, like, one of those, like, kind of fancy restaurants that still serves casual food, you know? Like, their fries just used to be better quality, just, like, crisper waffle fries, which you can still get at a fancier spot. And you can still get, like, a good chicken sandwich somewhere else. So I wouldn't feel too left out. It's just upsetting that you used to be able to get that for a somewhat reasonable price. It was still kind of expensive for fast food, but a somewhat reasonable price, and just, like, everywhere. Every Chick-fil-A was always the same, you know? They were all high quality. And like Chase was saying, every Chick-fil-A was like, it was a treat to go to it because you knew it was going to be good quality. So it just sucks that they you can't get that anymore as consistently, you know. Your brother broke you broke your arm when you were playing football your junior year. Oh fuck. You were waiting the film team for the season and they had a catering area with a football stadium with Chick-fil-A. Fuck. I would have to guess, did you grow up in Texas? Because that sounds like a Texas thing that they would do for Texas football. We would steal sandwiches all night. Bro, that's so fucking fire. Oh, they checked in. Hi. Okay. God, yeah, I just miss when Chick-fil-A was, like, just consistent. It wasn't anything even spectacular. My opponent just said, I want to test your deck in locals. I got second challenge last. Okay. But yeah, it's just upsetting because it's like, man, we could just have better quality stuff everywhere, but we don't anymore, and that's just annoying. It's annoying. But it wasn't anything special. It was just good fast food, which we don't really have anymore, except for, like, I don't know, Culver's and In-N-Out. And I feel like there are a couple other ones in there that are pretty decent, you know. What are some other ones? Freddy's. Freddy's is pretty good. Freddy's you can usually count on. But yeah, just not as much as there used to be. I don't know if, there we go. Okay. Just took a second. I would imagine they've already challenged me, and it's just not loading yet. So we get to do this until it pops up. Okay, so I can challenge them. There we go. Oops. What is happening? There we go. Born and raised in Southeast Texas, hell yeah. Always a baseball guy more than a football guy, but yeah, football's crazy. I mean, hey, baseball's big too. Like, y'all have produced an insane amount of baseball and football, just athletes. We have high schools that are built, or stadiums that are built for high schools that are more extravagant and expensive than the actual schools. Oh yeah. Football's everything. I'm not sure if y'all have these in Canada, but there's this really good chicken spot, Mary Brown's Chicken. Interesting. I haven't heard of it, so I would imagine that's probably either a Canada or like a northern North America thing. They have some of the best fries I've ever had. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye out. Because I do plan on coming back to Canada at some point, whether it's for a regional or just because it's Canada. It's cool. Dude, he's got to get this Tropicos out of here because that thing is potentially gone. If I'm able to, if he stays there. But yeah, I really enjoyed. The only time I've actually ever been to Canada was when I went to Vancouver last spring for the regional, and it was so fucking awesome. I loved it so much. I definitely plan on returning. Honestly, when it gets cooler, I could really go for some gumbo. Oh, baby. Oh, a little gumbo. Do a little crawfish boil. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, I think we're just going to ditch the Iono and both counter catchers here. Because we need to get Fighting Gong for energy. Okay. Do that. Could grab an air balloon. I don't hate that. How many Paldean Tauros do we have in here? We prized one of them. Okay. Bang. 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 So hopefully they don't have what they need to get Charizard out. And then we'll be good. Or, I mean, I guess if they have a nice stretcher, they can always just get this Tropicos right back. But I believe we've got him with the Brave Bangle, right? Oh. Oh, we've got him without the Brave Bangle. Cool. Sick. We probably just don't put the Brave Bangle down then, yeah. Holy shit. I always forget, it's 40 per. I always count it as if it's 30 per. Sometimes. Oh, okay. There's my air balloon and our other Tauros. If you ever come to Canada again, you got to go to Newfoundland. Oh, hell yeah. They're some of the nicest people, and the lobster is eloquent. Oh, that sounds good. But I love lobster. I'm assuming that's like over Maine then, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Because it's like, I know Maine is known for the lobster as well. I just put in my chat. My opponent said, could I, because he's interested in Tauros, so he says, could I ask you afterwards how you play it, your win con counters? And I was like, absolutely, and I have a video up on it on my YouTube channel. So he might poke his head into the stream potentially, which I don't really care. If he wants to do a little stream sniping, he can. We're late in the tournament, and I'm okay going down if I have to. The 500 milligram edible, I feel like just made me a little tired, you know. We do still have more. That means that's another easy 2-prizer that we could potentially wipe off the face of this map. That's, yeah, sure, that makes sense. Okay. Ah, a little Dusk Noir action. Okay. So taking a single prizer is not the worst thing. Just send him a link to your video, bro, for real. Oh, I just, you know, if he wants to take a look at it, he can. Nobody else fucking watched it. I'm kind of pissed that video didn't perform well. I'm like, you know, whatever. Some videos just don't catch in the algorithm. But I love this deck so much. I was like, man, I hope people watch this one, and then they didn't, but that's okay. That's alright. Okay, so they got Area 0 down, so we got to get Risky down before we put another Tauros in. It's kind of a bummer. There was a lobster spot in Newfoundland when you would need to wait until the restaurant fisherman came back with lobsters. Oh my god. Straight from ocean to table. That's crazy. You know that shit is fresh to, literally fresh to death. I mean, it was fresh and then it died and then you eat it. Quite literally. So I'm curious if they're going to try to force me to take the Fan Rotom knockout. I don't, because then maybe, are they planning on like, I don't know what they're doing. I feel like they need to take a Zard knockout here, because I took the first 2 prize cards real quick. Kind of sucks that I have this Tauros, but I can't use it. Ah, there you go. Using your prime catcher. Okay. I actually really don't hate that. I don't hate that. It kind of sucks, obviously, because he's taking a Tauros off the board that has, you know, damage on it. But we're going to draw Risky Ruins. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't really want it anyways. We're going to get Risky Ruins off of Lilies, though. No, we are not. Very disappointing. I don't think they have a way to fully wipe my board. But they do have a way to take out both of my Paldean Tauroses this turn, which I do not like. That's that shit I don't like. I'm going to say it right now. 500 milligram edible with a sided doobie. Exactly. Just the edible wasn't enough, baby. I feel like this is not a favored matchup. Unless we can just get lucky next turn off this Lilies. And then we're actually still sitting like, okay. Because we can Fighting Gong. We can make sure, well, oh, actually, this is not a bad hand to get, like, Dusked and then Zarded. But if we get Iono'd, then we're fucked. They do play 2 Ionos. There's the Cursed Blast. I could see them Ionoing here for sure. That would really mess with us. We've already used our secret box. Gee, I forgot we prized 1 Paldean and 1 regular Tauros too. Let's go. Let's go. You love to see the dawn come down. You love to see the dawn. The dawn of a new day. I don't know. I'm trying to riff. Will you let me riff? Okay, they do play 3 Hoot Hoot, 3 Noctowl. But they're going with another Duskull. Even though that would put them down to 2 prize cards. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Super Rod. Yeah. Easiest Super Rod decision of my life. Now, I think we just... Lilies. I think we just purely risk this. That's something. But it's not what I need, unfortunately. That's not what I needed. I needed to get another Pokemon down, so fuck. I should have played it safe and just put a bull down without having risky ruins in play. That's my B. That's my B. I think that's game. As long as they can get a Dusknoir out, they got that. Which I'm assuming they're going to be able to. Oh well. I am hungry and tired anyways. Probably for the best. That, you know, look, what do we go? 4 and 3? 4 and 3 is not bad. 4 and 3 is not bad. Well, we take that. We take that. Like the second he gets that rare candy down for the Dusknoir, yeah. Did he get the Dusknoir? Yeah. GG's. It's a pretty dang simple deck. We go second. I like the secret box to guarantee. Can't spell. Guarantee the stadium. Yeah. I should have played it safer. I wanted to risk it. Okay. That was fun. That was fun. He was a nice dude. Could you share your YouTube channel? Hell yeah. Of course I can share my YouTube channel. Do you even have to ask? No, wait, not that. Not that. Okay, here we go. Bro, I got you. Heck yeah. Dude, thanks for checking it out. I'm streaming right now. It is, but with all the lilies and research and Iono, we hit it a lot of times. Oh my god, my spacebar's fucking jammed, dude. Oh my god. Fuck the... God damn it. Oh, now it's fully jammed. Okay, there we go. I spilled juice on my goddamn computer like a month or 2 ago. Yeah. A safer version would definitely have, like, maybe 1 more Arven and Pokegears. Pokegears would be a good inclusion. Okay, we are officially going to be dropping from the tournament. That was a super fun stream, though. That was awesome. It's a super cheap deck, too. But yeah, that was fun. That was a good time. Good first stream with the new camera. I can zoom all the way in on my face. Do you guys like being this close to my face? Is that fun? Seems like it'd be fun. Anyways, that was a good time. 'Twas a good run, indeed. 4-3. We'll edit our final record. I'm not big because I'm angry. I'm big because I'm content. You know. Great stream tonight, brother. Thank you so much, bro. Chase, you're the fucking goat. Thank you so much for donating the memberships, and thanks for just being here and hanging out. Thank you so much, that Pokemon guy. Appreciate you for hanging out. Being that close is a dream come true. Dude, we were right there. We were right next to Azul. We were one more round. I can't say that with a straight face. No, but that was super fun. Great tournament. Paldean Tauros is fucking awesome. I'm going to have a new video out covering my challenge last night with Paldean Tauros. Hopefully that'll be out tomorrow morning for members and evening for everybody else. Crossing my fingers if I can get that done. But yeah, thank you guys so freaking much for tuning in. This was a great stream back. We had 4 hours. How many people did we have in here at once? We got 14 people in here at one time. A pretty steady amount of people. I appreciate the hell out of you guys for coming and hanging out on this random Wednesday. And I love you guys so much. And I will